to the spinach capital of the world, Charles B. Dyer Arena. We are live in Alma, Arkansas. 5A West action on a Tuesday night. Welcome aboard. I am Tim Terry. Glad to have you here. The Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs made the trek across the river, and we're ready for some 5A basketball. Both teams desperately still needing wins to the ladies to try to catch Van Buren for that 3 seed, and the boys just need wins to try and sneak into a 4 spot. It'll be a tough task, but Greenwood's going to come out and give it all they got. We'll pause here for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Of course, there ain't nothing wrong with somebody singing it, too. Ashlyn Rose getting the start tonight for Greenwood's a senior. Journey Clements, number 2, a senior. That's Hallie Fox. She's a junior. This is a sophomore, Ava Craner, and a senior, Kyla Piercy, round out the starting 5. Usual suspects for the Lady Bulldogs we've seen most of the season. Really, I guess all season. Brooklyn Holt will start for Alma. Briella Hughes. Number 5 is a freshman. That's Colleen Driscoll. Olivia Hughes. She is a sophomore. And then another sophomore is Maddie House. Good crowd here at Alma, always, when these two teams meet. Same old light show we've seen here. Pretty impressive. Boy, when this thing got opened up, first time he came over here, it was something to see. Fantastic facility. House, Hughes, Driscoll, Holt and Hughes for Alma. They're in their home whites. We're underway. Lady Bulldogs control the tip. They work right to left on your radio dial. This is Piercy against the almost a boxing one look. Rose got a shot off from 18 feet. Wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out by Alma. Piercy putting on some pressure in the full court. Got to stay out of foul trouble. House had it stolen away. Piercy the other way for the layup. Good. And we're off and running. Kyla Piercy with 2 points and a steal. Full court pressure. Holt gets it into the front court. They go high post to House. That's the other Hughes, and she'll bury a three. Olivia Hughes, sophomore. Piercy to the right elbow, 15-footer won't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Alma. That's Maddie House with it. They finally get into the front court. House controls between the circles. And a travel. Yeah, Olivia wanted to throw down deep, had somebody open behind the zone, and then said, I better dribble. Too late. Turnover, it's 3-2 Alma. Write that down. We have the lead for now. Piercy into the key. Finds Clements. Deep three, left corner pocket. Won't go. Rebound. Hughes. And now House. She'll try to feed down low to Holt. Holt had a pretty good game against Greenwood in the first meeting. Lady Bulldogs won convincingly. And caught in trouble, and Holt just threw it off of Clements and hit her foot. It went out of bounds. It'll be Lady Airedale's basketball on the baseline, right side of the lane. They'll trigger with Olivia Hughes. Into Holt, back to Hughes in the right corner. Out to Holt. Trying to split the double team. She did. They work it to the corner. House has it in the left corner. 5 is Driscoll. 3 ball on the way, won't go, but a long rebound to Driscoll. She finds Hughes. Her 3 won't go. Piercy clears the rebound. She's fouled, no call. And now they're going to call a foul on Kyla. Ouch. Tough sledding. Alma will inbound in front of Greenwood's bench, where Coach Ryan Castleman lurking in his 3rd season. Skip pass to Holt over in the far corner. She'll weave through traffic into the lane. Rose swatted it out of there. Alma will keep possession. Ryan Lindsay, his assistant. Hughes to inbounds to House, right back to Hughes. They'll work it around the top. Back to House. Driscoll, now House wants a 3. It's not there. Greenwood closing out pretty well. Here's a deep 3, and it won't go. Battle for the rebound, and Driscoll keeps it alive. Inside, it went to Briella Hughes. And then they called a foul on Fox in there in the paint. Her first, team second. They're going to give free throws to the elder Hughes. This is Briella. Missed the first one. Shooting foul. Still 3-2. 5:33 into the game. And missed them both. Greenwood with Piercy cleared the rebound. Her second board. Into the front court quickly. Kyla lost the handle. Holt picked her pocket. Here come the Lady Airedales. Get some pressure. Hughes back to Holt. Skip pass. They touch pass. House back to Holt up top. Good ball movement. Greenwood in that 1-3-1. Hughes tried to pitch it. Tried to drive in. Just lost the handle. Went off of Olivia Hughes, the sophomore. She's got the only basket. Here comes Greenwood. We've played 3 minutes of basketball. It's 3-2 Alma. An inauspicious start. Lee Bottoms, the skipper for the Lady Airedales, up and barking. Boom! Piercy hits a 3, top of the key. Splash. 5-3. Hughes in the front court. Skipped it down to the other Hughes. Now, that's a steal by Craner. Just picked her pocket. Ava's on the run down the middle of the floor to the left wing. Ava down to the baseline. Picked up her dribble. Top of the key, it goes to Fox. They'll reset in the half court. Fox off a pick. Nobody home. Clements comes to help out. She's got it way out near midcourt. 17 on the shot clock. Back cut to Piercy. Good pass. She made the catch, but trapped double team down there and gets it out. Clements. Rose. 3-ball left pocket. Too strong. Hughes another rebound. Baseball pass to Holt. Holt hard to the basket. Up off the window. Won't go. Rose the rebound. Clears it to Craner. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Ava in the front court. Behind the back dribble, finds Rose between the circles. They'll set up in a half-court piece. Craner, top of the key. I can see Ava have a good offensive night. She needs some confidence. She finds Fox. She'll try the baseline. Cut off by House. Piercy came to help, and she's fouled. That's Holt. Kind of had to hang on to her. It's one of those deals, you follow her to the bathroom kind of thing. Don't let Piercy get free. We've got our first substitution of the game. It comes by way of Alma. And it's Jaylee Morris, a sophomore, number 2. Craner, Fox, right wing. Hallie finds Piercy. She'll penetrate. Shot blocked out of there by House. It'll stay with Greenwood. 3:31 to play. Piercy with all 5 for Greenwood. Holt, or I beg your pardon, Olivia Hughes, the 3-ball for Alma. Craner into Fox. They'll reset now. Here's Rose on the right wing. Skipped it to Clements. Journey had to run it down. A little high pass. She found it. Piercy's got a step on her defender. Into the paint. Floater. Won't go. Hughes another rebound. She'll push for Alma. And stolen away by Fox. And Fox gets cross-checked by Olivia Hughes. Wow. First foul on Hughes. Second team foul. Fox stole the entry pass. They tried to heave it down the floor. Kind of a hockey rink there. I like that. Piercy into the front court. She'll walk it in. Top of the key. Fox, 3-ball. Talk to me. Won't go. Rose, offensive board. Finds Piercy. Kyla in through traffic. You betcha. Rose with the board. Piercy with her 7th point and 7-3. Alma quickly ahead of the press. Layup good for Morris, who checked in. Greenwood the other way quickly. Craner with the ball right wing. Ava went hard to the basket. Found Clements in the left corner. That ball was tipped by 1. Stays here. Journey didn't hit it. Coach Bottoms sure wanted it to. It'll stay with Greenwood. Craner will inbound right in front of Alma's bench down to my left. Is back into the game for Alma. Oh, that's a bad pass by Piercy. Got trapped down there. Didn't have anybody. He should have waited for someone to come help. She tried to force one to Craner. Here's House's 3-ball off the mark. Ava with a rebound. Craner down the middle of the floor with her dribble. Left it for Piercy. She thought about a 3, now backs back out. I need Ava to go score right there. But Piercy says, let me fire this 3 up. Too hard. Driscoll with the board for Alma. She wants to push. Ahead to Holt. Stop and pop 3. Won't go. Clements with the board. Quick action. Craner down the middle of the floor again with her dribble. Minute 50. Finds Fox. Now Clements. Here's Piercy, top of the key. Wanting to penetrate. Nobody home. Thought about a 3. Now she'll drive in. Had it slapped away by Holt. Kyla, turn around jumper from the right block, or left block. Come on. Just said mano. Holt was giving her the business. She said, I'm going to the cup. 9 points now for Piercy. It's 9-5. Greenwood leads. What a way to make a living. Hughes in the front court. The sophomore stops and pops. 25-footer not there. Fox with a rebound. She's on the run. All the way to the cup. Hallie Fox, you betcha, baby. Splash off the window. Coast to coast. 11-5. Here's Hughes. Olivia peels out, sets up in the half court, finds Holt right wing. Driscoll now out on the floor. to House right in front of Coach Cass. Back to Driscoll. Greenwood's 1-3-1, not letting them get anything except a transition looks. House, left wing now. She'll find a little gap, drive in, dumped it to Driscoll in the lane. Got inside that zone. Got to penetrate to beat the zone, and they did that time. First points for Driscoll. It's 11-7 Greenwood. Fox on the dish from Piercy. Splash from the right corner. Oh, baby. And now a steal by Fox. She'll give it right back to Piercy. Return the favor. Nope. Kyla couldn't get it. Alma brings it across. 14-7 Greenwood. Not the first time I've said that against Alma. 6 seconds left. Hughes. House. Deep three. Got it at the buzzer. And that makes it 14-10 after the first period. Good basketball game going here between the ladies from Greenwood and Alma. Quick break. First one's in the book. 14-10, Lady Bulldogs lead. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Kasasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
We welcome you back to Charles B. Dyer Arena on the campus of Alma High School, the spinach capital of the world. I'm Tim Terry. Keith Holt may be coming in here for the boys' tilt. We'll see. Joining us on the broadcast. Boys sure be nice to get an upset win here against the rival Alma. Lady Bulldogs trailed 3-2 early, but they've led ever since. Now Alma's got the basketball to start the second period. Working left to right from my vantage point. Greenwood up by 4. Here we go. That's Hughes in the backcourt. Went to House in the front court. Back to Hughes. Olivia's got it. Driscoll, left baseline floater. Yep, good. Her first points. But it's a 2-point Greenwood lead. Here's Piercy in the front court with her dribble between the circles. Finds Rose right, left wing. Ashland inside the lane. Come on. Splash. I like an 18-footer from our center. Give Piercy the assist. Only one dribble. In the front court, Alma beats the press. Driscoll has it on the left side. Now House. Back to Driscoll. Almost too high. Trapped over there. She got through the trap. Tried to dump it off. Loose ball. House ran it down. Here's Holt. 10-footer. In and out. Craner with another rebound. It's her second board. Ava down the middle of the floor. Need her to go all the way to the basket. She pulled up. I'll give it to Piercy. 3-ball. Won't go. Long board. Fox has it. Had it stolen away, though. Hey, I got fouled there. Ahead it goes to Holt. Layup good. 16-14. Rose quickly in the front court. Back to Craner. 3-ball. Top of the key. Just short. They'll get it back to Alma. It's just confidence. Well, Ava can play basketball. We've seen it coming up from junior high. Travel ball. Loose ball. Stolen away. Rose has it. Clements. Back to Rose. Everybody kind of startled. How did we get this ball? It's ours. Fox. 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound Piercy. And a jump ball call. Nope, they're going to call a foul. Briella Hughes, her first foul. First of this. Oh, we got a new player. What do you say? Sonny Talley, number 3, has checked in for Alma. We'll pause in the action. Now we're ready. 2-point Greenwood lead. Craner into Clements. 3-ball, left pocket. Not there. Ava's over the back. No call. Hughes into the front court. Down to the other Hughes. Now Driscoll left wing. Here's House. Top of the key, Olivia wants to penetrate, backs it back out. Finds Holt right side. Clements harassing her. Step through, maybe a travel, but I'd like to throw. Olivia Hughes says, I'm going to go in here and take over. The sophomore ties this game up with her 5th point. It's 16 all at the 5:55 mark. Piercy, top of the key. Hit the deck, finds Craner. Ava into the paint, 13-footer. Had a girl. Ava Craner. Well, hopefully that'll give her some confidence. Nothing but net. Greenwood back on top. House will push it back to Hughes, top of the key, into the key. Wildly off the window, not there. Rose at her 3rd board. Here comes Greenwood. Craner couldn't get to it. Turnover. Boy, those are the unforced errors that get you. This is Morris back in for Alma. She'll get Briella Hughes. I don't know if it's senior night tonight or not. I thought I saw a sign out there that said maybe. Hughes a senior. Here's little Hughes. She's not. She's a sophomore. Don't know if there's any relation. Her and House playing catch between the circles. Out on the floor. Now House wants to penetrate. Just got inside the zone, but she missed the bunny. Morris missed the bunny. Piercy with a rebound. She'll push. Now pull up. Now push. Hard to the basket. Shot blocked out of there by House. She'll give it to Holt. Holt wants to run with it down the middle of the floor. Into the lane. Down the left side. Scoop shot. Good for Holt. She's got 4 points. It's tied at 18. Craner into the front court. Ava picked up her dribble and switched pivot feet, trying to get it out to Piercy. 4:45 left. We got a timeout on the floor called by Alma. 4:45 to play in the 2nd period. Greenwood 18, Alma 18. It's 5A West ladies basketball. We'll stay here. It's a 30-second timeout. Get the crowd over from Titletown. With the navy blue in the house. Grab the taco in the hospitality room. Appreciate the hospitality from the folks over here in Alma. Look like some La Fiesta, whatever they got over here in Alma. La Huerta. It's a good ground beef with a little onion in it. Oh, baby. 18-18. Heck, I'm hungry. I hope maybe Long John Silver's will be open over in Van Buren on the way home. Come on. Here's Holt with it. Back to Hughes. They just get it across in time. Back to Holt. She'll try to penetrate. Now back out to Hughes. And Craner got in the way. Another steal. Ava on the run, middle of the floor. Ava, free throw line. Stop and pop. Get there just short. Rebound all the way back to Craner. She'll try again. Oh, that's right there where she wants to spin and keep going to the cup. She had a move on her. Rose says, let me shoot his 3. Not there. Long rebound. Out of there with it's Alma. That's Driscoll. She wants to go to the layup. Missed the layup. Fox with a rebound. Oh, baby. Hallie in trouble on the right baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Hughes. It'll stay here. Sloppy. Boy, I almost missed a couple of free layups. And another whistle on the floor. This is a full timeout. Coach Cass wants to talk it over with his troops. Tied at 18, 3:49. We're going to take a timeout with him. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
We welcome you back to Charles B. Dyer Arena in Alma. Tim Terry with you. We will be at home Friday. The Farmington Cardinals and Lady Cardinals come to town. And they're leading the conference, and it's really not even close. Boys and girls teams are both state title contenders. Come out and watch the basketball. Our girls gave them fits at their place a few weeks ago, really had the lead. Then the wheels fell off on an unbelievably horrible sequence of officiating. Everything just fell apart. Piercy gets the inbound with 3:48 here at Alma. And she'll find Rose on the left wing. Ashland one dribble down to Clements. Up top, Piercy. She'll penetrate. Floater, not there. Tried to save it. Couldn't get to it in time. I don't know what was the trick was out of that timeout, but I don't know if they ran what Coach Cass drew up. Here's Holt. Now Hughes, back to Holt. They play catch up the floor and into the front court against the 1-3-1. Hughes. 3-ball on the way. Off the mark, long rebound. Piercy ran it down. That was Tally on the rebound. Had it stolen away. And Olivia Hughes with the basket. And Alma's got the lead again here. She's got 7 points. 20-18, 3:10 to go. Craner. Skip past the Rose, little 8-footer, not there. Good look. Loose ball. Craner slapped it away, but didn't realize she'd got it from her. Alma picks up the loose ball. Holt's got it. Into the paint. Out to Hughes. She'll let a deep 3 go. The sophomore got it. She's got 10. The lead's 23-18. 2.5. Rose thought about a 3. Skips it to Craner. Ava from the right corner. She'll go to the wing. She'll penetrate. Nobody's picked her up. Got it. That a girl. 2 jumpers right there. 13-footers. Craner makes it a 3-point game. 4 points for the sophomore. Piercy slapped it away but couldn't get to it. Morris out of there hot with it for Alma. Oh, bad pass though. Couldn't get it. It'll be Greenwood's basketball. Collins Driscoll checks in for Alma and then in for Greenwood. It looked like I saw Spicer Fowler, number 4. She did. She'll get Clements a breather. The ball went way down in the tunnel into the flood area here at Charles B. Dyer. Boy, these guys had major problems a couple years back. Cass went and ran it down. And Greenwood will inbound down 3 with 2:04 to play before halftime. Piercy will dribble it across. Fowler. Spicer lost the handle on top of the keys, picked up by Driscoll. Missed a bunny earlier. Will she make this one? She will not. Hughes with the follow. Her follow's no good. And a foul called. Who's this one on? Fowler. Her first, team's first of the quarter. No, not very many fouls been called. The officials have been letting them play. Heck, the girls been playing good basketball. Only been 6 fouls called the whole game. Hasn't really been a lot of fouling. Been a couple I've seen, one for each team. Hughes at the free throw line. She's got her 11th point now. This is Olivia Hughes. A sophomore. 1 more for her. The lead is 4. Missed it. Fox with a rebound. Good Lord, Hallie's got 4 boards. Good player, junior. She'll be the backbone of the squad next year. Tried to drive, had it slapped away, then got back in there, and we got a jump ball called. And it'll be Greenwood's basketball, so that goes down as a steal for Hallie Fox, her 3rd steal. 4 points, 4 boards, 2 steals. It's a decent first half so far for Hallie Fox. Craner wants to trigger the inbounds. Finds Piercy way out on the floor. Kyla penetrates. Floater. Yep. She's got 11 now. 24-22. Here's Alma now in the front court. Olivia Hughes. Around the horn down there was Collins Driscoll. She'll find Holt. Holt will stop and pop. Brooklyn's got 6 from the left elbow. 26-22. Piercy top of the key. Left her alone for 3. Splash! Oh, baby. 26-25. Nearly made a basket on the tipped pass, and Piercy nearly put it in the cup. Get some. That'd have been magnificent. Here's Holt now with the dribble. We're under a minute. Olivia Hughes, 30-footer. Nope. Piercy, long board. Kala will push across the timeline. Being harassed and then fouled. That's the other Hughes. Brila Hughes. It's her second foul. Morris back in. Clements for Alma. Clements back in for Greenwood. 41 seconds, a 1-point Alma lead. Here's Piercy, top of the key. Kala directs some traffic, said, I'll shoot this three. They're going to leave me alone. Didn't get it. Clements slapped the rebound, but House ran it down. Here's Morris for Alma. 2-on-1. Shot up, won't go. Fowler with the rebound. Piercy got it tripped up, no call. Kala into the lane. Out to Craner. Thought about a three. Oh, wanted to go down to Rose and just overthrew her. Good look. Rosewood had an easy layup, just a little bit too much mustard. 15 seconds left. Greenwood still on the press. Driscoll has the inbounds. Looking for help. She'll bring it down the middle of the floor. Still with her dribble. To Holt. 6 seconds. Holt double teamed. Hughes had to throw up a prayer at the top of the key. They always go in. Off the window. They always go in against Greenwood. 29-25. The Lady Airedales looking to upset the apple cart in the 5A West here, trying to steal one at home from the favored Lady Bulldogs. 29-25. Alma leads at halftime. Well, let's see here. 14 for Piercy. She had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. I beg your pardon, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Craner with 4, she had 3 rebounds. 5 for Fox. She had 2 or 3 steals and 4 rebounds. Rose had a basket, 3 rebounds. That's our scoring so far. For the Lady Airedales, 3 threes for Olivia Hughes, including the buzzer beater off the window. 14 points for her. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for Collins Driscoll, a 3-ball for House. 2 points for Briella Hughes, 6 for Brooklyn Holt, and 2 for Jaylee Morris. The Lady Airedales are 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Greenwood did not shoot a free throw in the first half. 29-25. Airedales lead. We'll be back after a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Jason Hill in Greenwood and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
For over 22 years, Lumber One, locally owned and operated, servicing the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas commercial and residential building supplies. From lumber to windows, roofing, and a door shop for all your exterior and interior doors. They've got trim, hardware, and more. Whether you're a builder, remodeler, or do-it-yourself, Lumber One has got what you need. Lumber One, located off Industrial Park Road in Van Buren, where service still matters. Lumber One says, go Bulldogs.
At Randall Ford, we believe in more than just selling cars. We're committed to driving our community forward. For over a century, we've been here, supporting local businesses, sponsoring youth events, and giving back to the place we call home. Because we're more than a Ford dealership. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans. From hometown parades to Friday night lights, we're proud to be part of those moments. Randall Ford, we are the River Valley.
I'm Josh with Vision Exteriors. If you're concerned about the storms over the last couple years and the effects they've had on your roof, or the endless maintenance on your siding, or the energy efficiency on your windows, just give us a call or go online, schedule an appointment, and we'll be out there.
We welcome you back to Charles B. Dyer Arena, live in the spinach capital of the world. Awesome facility. I'm trying to think, was it 05? When this thing opened? 05? The football field got their facelift in 94 or 5. I want to say it was somewhere in the 05s. Had some good battles over here. Lady Bulldog is going to have to snap out of this one too, because they're in a battle now. Olivia Hughes is playing real well, leading the charge as a sophomore for Alma. Greenwood boys didn't get a chance to shoot it in at halftime to warm up. Life on the road, the 5A West. Let's see here. It'll be Alma's basketball. When play gets ready to go here. And a 4-point Airedale lead. Piercy, Craner, Rose, Clements, Fox on the floor. Haven't played bad, just we missed some shots. They've missed a ton of layups too. Alma leads by 4. A buzzer beater off the glass from 32 feet always helps the cause. Well, I guess it was more about 27 feet. This line's still the old 3-point line. 19 foot 9 inches. All right, Lady Bulldogs are the Road Navies. Alma the home whites. Alma heading right to left here in the second. Here's House with it. House, Hughes, Holt, and Fox tried to flash for a steal and couldn't save it. They'll reset with 28 on the shot clock, inbound over on the far corner. It's the other Hughes to inbound with Driscoll as well out there. And Hughes into House. Back to Hughes. Fox called for a foul. Just a hair ticky-tacky, but her second foul. Just hope we're not going to tighten up now. They let them play in the first half. 13 seconds in, we're calling a ticky-tack foul. It really didn't take away from anybody's advantage. That's the ones I don't like. Holt finds House, top of the key. I'm sorry, that was Hughes. Now here's Holt. Back to Hughes. Skipped it to the other Hughes. Brooklyn Holt, left corner, picked up her dribble. And working back out to Olivia Hughes. She had a huge first half trip. Oh, no. Kind of went in out of control and hit the deck. This foul's called on number 1, Rose. First foul on her. Inbounds comes into Hughes, out to House. Driscoll right wing. Hughes has it. Here's the other Hughes. Olivia's 3 on the way. Couldn't find the window this time. Rebound, battle for it. Clements on the deck. Jump ball to go to Greenwood. I'll give Journey the rebound. And here comes Greenwood. First possession of the second half. Down by 4. Piercy will dribble it across to the top of the key. Down to Clements in the right corner. Up top's Craner. Ava looking to penetrate. Had some room. Go score, Ava. She was hoping Rose would flash to the basket. Other end, Hughes, runner not there. Rebound tipped out to Driscoll. She's looking for room. Goes to Holt. Corner 3 is good. She's got 9 points. The lead is 7. Their largest of the night at 32-25. Piercy with her dribble. Down to Rose. Not there. Here comes Alma. And Hughes to Holt. She'll bring it across the timeline. Split the double team. Still with her dribble. Left it for Driscoll. She's weaving through traffic. Lost the handle. That's Fox out there with the steal. Here's Craner. She has Piercy with her. Shot blocked from Craner. And then Piercy with the steal. Both officials look at each other and say, what do we do? They're going to give it to Alma. I missed the action. Alma's basketball. House to Hughes. Holt, left wing. House feeds inside to the other Hughes. Piercy nearly stole it away. Holt recovers. Finds House. Boyce. Drive, kicking back out to Holt. 3-ball. It's back-to-back threes, 12 points. The lead is 10 for Alma. And we got a timeout on the floor. Greenwood's got to get in sorts here. It's a 30-second timeout. As much as we tried to share the basketball, it may be time for Piercy to just take over and start driving to the basket. She's done that a lot this year with pretty good success. Alma will try to double, triple team. Maybe the fouls will start mounting. Let's see what the strategy is. 35-25. It's a 6-0 run to start the second half. Fox will inbound to Piercy. Here comes Greenwood. Kyla with a little more urgency across the timeline. To Clements, 3-ball, right corner. Won't go. Piercy with a rebound. And the official said it went over the basket. Wow, eagle eye. Here's House. Quickly across the timeline. Driscoll, nice back cut, shot up, won't go, and a foul called on Clements. That is her first. Team's third. Driscoll to the line for a pair of free throws. She's got 2 points tonight. Got that one to go. 36-25, 11-point lead for Alma. Piercy with the dribble into the paint. Left-handed scooper, won't go, but she's fouled. This one's on Holt. She'll get free throws. These will be the first free throws Greenwood has shot tonight. First one's good. Piercy with 15 now. 16. Finally stopped the bleeding. The lead's 9 for Alma. Driscoll gets the inbounds. Journey grabbed her jersey. I'm not sure why. She ran across the timeline, just grabbed a hold of her jersey. That's the 4th team foul, her second. Inbound far side is Olivia Hughes to Driscoll. With her dribble out on the floor. Wants to penetrate under the basket. Tripped over the baseline. Finds Holt. 3-ball. Wow, she finally missed one. Fox with a nice rebound. Hallie says, I'm going coast to coast. Had it slapped away. Rose picked it up. Craner now. Ava looking to penetrate. Gets to the right block. Ball slapped away. Holt the other way. Clements, another foul. That's the 15th foul. This one's a shooting foul, though. And it'll send Holt to the line. She's got 12 points. 36-27. 37-27. Clements out. Fowler coming back in. One more for Holt. And missed that one. Piercy with the rebound. She's wanting to push it. Top of the key. Into the paint. Floater. Won't go. Craner with the rebound. Nope. Piercy got the loose ball. Kyla won't go. Blocking foul called. free throws coming for Kyla Piercy. Briella Hughes is third. Maybe the second team foul. The free throw's good. Second team foul of the period. Piercy has 17 now. (18), 4 for 4 from the line. The lead's 8 now, 37-29. Driscoll quickly into the front court. Underneath, nobody got back in time to pick up Morris as she makes her 4th point. The lead's back to 10. Here's Piercy the other way. Finds Craner. Ava picked up her dribble, leaves it for Piercy. 16-footer. Yep. Craner the assist. 4-minute mark. It's an 8-point Alma lead, third period. Driscoll again. Just going to drive in, dump it down low. That time she missed the layup. Rose with a rebound to Piercy. Kyla through traffic into the lane, and she's fouled on the floor. It's on number 2, Jaylee Morris, her first. Trinity Spicer has checked in for Greenwood. First time we've seen Trinity. She's a senior. Great game the other night. Piercy drives, and she's fouled. 2 shots. This one's on number 5. Collins Driscoll, the freshman. Getting a little more edgy out there. Greenwood penetrating to the basket more. We'll see the foul start to mount. Piercy, another free throw, in and good. She's made 5 in a row. Sonny Talley checking in, the freshman, number 3 for Alma. Piercy, 6 for 6. The lead is down to 6 now. She's got a 22-piece. Hughes in the front court. Being harassed by 2 Lady Bulldogs. Drives to the basket, shot up and good. Olivia's having a good night tonight, 18 or 16 now. Piercy into the lane, finds Rose, 3-ball right wing. Won't go, long rebound Hughes. And dribbled it off her own foot. That's Greenwood's ball, it was. No, went off her own foot. It's Greenwood's basketball. 41-33. And Coach Cass wants a timeout. 41-33, a full timeout, so with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third period. Alma up by 8. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball. We're back here at Charles B. Dyer in Alma. Tim Terry with you. Lady Bulldogs in a little bit of a jam here, some unfamiliar territory. We'll have to get Joey B to find out when the last time Greenwood girls lost over here. Van Buren beat us last Tuesday. First time we'd lost in 10 years to them, 12 tries. Alma has been about the same way. Piercy, floater, won't go. House with the board to Hughes. Olivia into the front court. 3 minutes left, third period. 8-point Alma lead. Hughes still shaking and baking. Finds Holt on the right wing. She'll drive in, shot up, fouled by Piercy, and that is Kyla's second. 2 shots for Brooklyn Holt. She's 1 out of 2 from the line. 13 points. Holt is a junior and missed the first one. Lady Bulldogs desperately need to get things in order here. This is a game they cannot afford to lose. 5-4 in conference. Lady Airedale's 2-6. Second one went for Brooklyn Holt. Clements will come back in and get Craner. See if Journey can get inspired and bury some threes. She's usually good for 3 or 4 a game. It's time to shine now. 42-33. A 9-point Alma lead, 2:48 to play. Piercy finds Clements up top. Spicer back to Piercy. Got a pick from Spicer. Didn't use it. Trying to drive in. Blocking foul. No call. She'll drive in. Floater. Good and one. Talk to me. Let's go. Fouls on number 3. Tally, her first. Piercy will go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. The lead's now 7. The freshman comes out. Tally. Chance to cut it to 6 again here. Let's see. She got it. 7 for 7 from the line. 24 now, or 25 rather, for Piercy. Don't foul back there, girl. Hughes with her dribble. Baseball pass to Holt. Good catch. Down here in the right or the left corner. She's harassed by Clements, and a timeout called by Coach Bottoms as her player was in deep trouble in the double team. 42-36. 2:19 to go, third quarter. We'll stay right here. Yeah, need to keep the train going here. I look for Clements. Look for Fox to bury a 3. She has one already. Allie's gamer out there, likes to play the game. Rose has been a little bit lethargic out there. Maybe she can get there and get a little confidence. That's really what it is. The girls just, obviously Piercy just oozes confidence. Wow. Here's Driscoll with it off the inbounds to House. Hughes lets a 3 go. Olivia's been hotter than a firecracker. And another one off the glass. Oh, when it rains, it pours for the sophomore. It leads back to 9. Piercy with her dribble. Hughes picked her pocket. Olivia's on the run the other way. And that's a good foul from Fox right there. A little shove, I think, towards Fox after her hard foul, but don't give her an and one. Make sure you shouldn't get the shot off. Olivia Hughes has gone off right now. My man Joey B just let me know, 18 game winning streak. January 3rd, 2017, we lost by 3. One more for Hughes. She missed that first one. Wow, missed them both. Rebound lost out of bounds by Morris. It'll go to Greenwood. Well, that's big, missing those free throws. Let's see if Greenwood can capitalize now. 45-36. Piercy in the front court. Finds Spicer. Back to Fox, who's got a little aggression on her mind. Split the double team. The ball's tipped and it stays with Greenwood. Ball's tipped out off of Alma. The shot clock reset. That's what they're going to try to figure out. Let's see. We'll go to 23 on the shot clock. Greenwood's basketball. Clements gets the inbounds, top of the key. Back to Piercy. They'll set up in the half court, 20 to shoot. Clements, 3 ball, left corner. Boy, just can't get it to go. Hughes, another rebound. She's playing the game of her life. Olivia into the front court. Hard to the basket. Fowler will get called. I beg your pardon, Spicer. Trinity Spicer will get called for the foul. Nope, they called it on Rose. Wow. second on Rose. 2 shots for Olivia Hughes. First one's on the way to make it a 10-point game. She got that one to go. I think she was going to miss 3 in a row. Craner back in for Fox. And she got them both that time. Eva Booth will check in for Greenwood as well. 11-point lead for Alma. And Eva's 3 won't go. She's got that range. Good job of House of blocking Craner off. Wouldn't let her get to the loose ball rebound. 11-point lead for Alma. House breaks the press into the front court. Holt's got it left wing. Feeds into House, out to Hughes. You know she's got the green light tonight. She's got 21. They're working around Driscoll to House. Back to Driscoll with 15 to shoot. Hughes says, let me have it. Ball was partially tipped. Piercy got the board. She wants to run with it. Kyla down the lane, up off the window. She's fouled by Driscoll. Second foul, Piercy to the line. 2 shots. Trying to get this thing back to single digits with 41 seconds left in the third period. Another loose ball got away down in the corridor other side this time. Free throw on the way and good. Morris comes out, and number 30, Elise Travis, maybe? Both free throws good. I don't have a 30 on my roster that I have for Alma. 9-point Lady Airedale lead. Craner call for the hip check. And that's free throws for Driscoll. Free throws good. Driscoll has 5 points now, 3 free throws. 3 out of 4 from the line. 4 out of 5. 6 points. Ahead of the pack, Clements. Now Craner with 30 seconds. Ava around the top of the key. Has a seam to the basket. Layup, which wouldn't go. House with a rebound. 23 seconds, third period. Hughes down low, all alone. That was Elise Wright. In off the bench and scores. Piercy with 9 seconds. Floater and 1. Oh, baby. And that is on Holt. That's her third. Free throw's good for Piercy. The 30 piece for her is 51-41, 6 seconds. Don't foul here. Do not foul. I'll take that over another foul to get someone in trouble, and then maybe an and one. 53-41. Lady Airedale's looking for an upset defeat here at home of these Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. Trying to join their pals here in Crawford County, upsetting Greenwood for the first time since the first Trump administration. January 3rd, 2017, last time Greenwood lost to Alma in girls basketball. Well, 12 points, obviously not impossible. But we're going to have somebody else step up. Piercy, obviously, with 30, doing her best. Who will be the unsung hero for the Lady Bulldogs and push this thing to a victory? Let's see. Eight minutes, Alma's basketball. Craner, Clements, Rose, Fox, Piercy. And here we go. Hughes with it. She's been magnificent tonight with 21 of her own. House back to Hughes. Skips it to Holt in the left corner. Holt, as Greenwood extends the defense. Now House, Fox on in her hip. The other Hughes, back to the other Hughes. This is Olivia. Left elbow. That one won't go. Rose with a rebound. Piercy on the run. Kyla through traffic. Hard to the basket. Floater good. She went coast to coast. 32 for her. The lead's down to 8. No, 10 rather. I beg your pardon. Yeah, it was 12. 53-43. Olivia Hughes skips it to Holt. Piercy threw it into the cheerleading section. They'll reset in the half court. Inbound on the baseline. Olivia Hughes will trigger. Briella Hughes gets the feed. Shot blocked. A late whistle. It's on Fox. Her fourth. Wanting Hallie to be careful. Nope, 31 Piercy. Her third. First team foul. Free throws for Briella Hughes. She's 0 for 2 from the line. She's got one field goal, though. She's got 2 points. First free throw on the way. In and out. Can she miss one more for us? She cannot. 3 points now for her. The lead's 11. Piercy into the front court. Fox wanting to penetrate to Craner. Don't need Ava to get fired up. She got fouled, no call. Clements. Tough pass into Fox. She tried to float her, not there. Just contact, not enough. Hughes to other Hughes. Back to Hughes. Olivia drives. Holt with the dribble. Driscoll out on the floor. Nearly stolen away, went to House. Now House wants to drive, finds Hughes. 3-ball. Nope. Piercy with a rebound. Piercy down the floor. Piercy into the paint. Piercy fouled by Driscoll. Third foul on Driscoll. First of the period. Back to the line goes Piercy for free throws. Got that one to go. The lead's back to 10. And finally missed one. Feed down to Holt. A 10-point Alma lead. 6:15 to play. Briella Hughes finds Holt. Tried the baseline, nobody home. Fox came over, stole it, knocked it off of House. Greenwood's basketball. 10 in a row for Piercy before that last miss from the line. But a timeout by Greenwood. He's got one left. 54-44. Alma's lead is 10. A lot of time left. 6:06. Coach Cass wants a good, clean trip this time. Need a couple good offensive possessions here. Get this thing down to 5 or so before the 5-minute mark. 33 from Kyla Piercy's led the way. 10 for number 10, Olivia Hughes has 21. 14 for Brooklyn Holt. They've been carrying the torch for the Lady Airedales. Fox with 5. Craner with 4. Rose with the basket. Still a zero up there by number 2's name. Such a soft touch. And that 0 is Journey Clements. And it's going to have a number in it here shortly. Maybe the game winner. Oh, here comes Craner with it. 6 minutes left. Alma by 10. Ava looks over the defense. Finds Fox on the right side. Set a pick for her. Hallie up top now. Piercy pops out. 3 ball on the way. Not there. Piercy followed her shot. Kids, he saw it here first. Follow your shot, children. And the follow's good for Piercy. Lead is 8-35 for the future Lady Lion of UAFS. Step back 3 for Hughes isn't there. Craner couldn't handle the rebound. It was bounced off of Clements. It was heading out of bounds, and Ava tried to grab it. Couldn't get there in time. 5:29. Alma will inbound Olivia Hughes. The trigger right side of the lane. Looking, goes to Driscoll. Back to Hughes. Thought about a 3. She'll skip it to Holt. Her 3's on the way from the left wing. Not there. Long rebound. Driscoll's got it to Holt. Holt into traffic and bailed out by an official. Not a very good call. Hey, what's up, Ice Cream Man? Rose called for the foul. That's her second team foul. That's the first questionable one we really had today. She just went in there out of control. Just because someone hits the floor doesn't mean it's a foul. Free throw's good. Unfortunately, we've had that dude call a lot of our games this year. 55-46. Got him. Leads back to 10 for Alma. They're playing well. Craner into the front court. 5:12 to go. Finds Rose left side. Into Piercy. Nearly had it stolen. Kyla. Left-handed scooper. Got it. Rose with the assist. 56-48. Need a defensive stop here. And Fox flashed for the steal. And a foul called on Hallie. That's her 4th. Team's 3rd. Alma will inbound in front of Coach Bottoms and the Alma bench down there. Driscoll got it into House. Back to Driscoll. Hughes penetrates. Wow, can't believe there wasn't a foul. Rose, clean block. Clements with it out to Craner. Here's Ava on the run. 4:40 to go. Need a basket here in a big way. Craner to Rose. 3 ball. Off the mark. Piercy can't run it down. What's the one you're hoping Rose would have buried? Full court press. The lead is 8. 4.5 minutes. And Holt's got it. She'll push it across the timeline. Try to flip it down to the other Hughes. Olivia's 3's way too hard. Craner with a rebound. Baseball pass from Craner to Fox. Couldn't handle it. Just kind of short hopped her. Good idea. She had Fox ahead of the pack. Briella Hughes' 3. Wow. The senior buries it and the lead's back to 11. 4-minute mark. Lady Bulldogs in a little trouble here. They're going to have to go and go now. Piercy tried to press the issue. Hughes with another rebound for Alma. She's harassed in the backcourt. House has it. Finds Olivia Hughes. Ahead it goes to Driscoll. Driscoll into the lane. And Clements called for her 3rd foul. It's the 4th team foul. With a shooting foul, it sends Collins Driscoll to the line. She is 4 out of 5. The freshman. First one is on the way. And no good. Morris will check in for Alma. One more free throw for Driscoll. Missed them both. Rose with the rebound. Wow. Piercy down 11. Greenwood needs some baskets. They need them now. Kyla into the lane. Holt grabbed her and one. Well, that's a good start. Who? Oh, yeah, Brooklyn Holt. Yeah. Booth will check in for Craner. 1-2 team fouls for Alma. Piercy completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 40 spot for her now. And a foul called on Booth in the backcourt sends Driscoll to the line. Double bonus for the freshman. Just missed 2, so maybe an educated guess there by Coach Castleman to Hackashack. Double bonus. Driscoll, first one on the way. Got that one to go. And then you try to roll the dice, you just missed 2. Trinity Spicer comes in for Booth. 60-51. The lead is 9 for Alma, 3:29 to go. Missed the second one. Piercy with a rebound. Kyla down the lane. All the way to the basket and good. It's 60-53. Here's Hughes the other way. She'll try her best Kyla Piercy impersonation and did it. The other way, Piercy. We're going to have a layup fest. Stop and pop 3 for Piercy. Splash! Oh, baby. Here we go. 62-56, 3-minute mark. Driscoll down the floor. Finds Moore. Shot up good. And we got a timeout on the floor. Greenwood has cut this lead down to 8 with 2:55 to go. 45 for Kyla Piercy right now to lead Greenwood. 23 for Olivia Hughes, the sophomore, to lead the Lady Airedales. I thought that Alma just had one timeout left. They haven't changed it on the board, though. I thought we both had 2 earlier. We called 1. So they're showing 2 for Alma. That's fine. 2:55 to play. Nine-point Alma lead. Greenwood, let's see. We led 11-6. I think 5 is our biggest lead. Alma's led by as many as 12, I think. Yes, they led by 12 to start this period, 53-41. Can they dig out of this hole? We will find out. 2:55, a lot of time left. Alma with 2 fouls to give before Greenwood gets into double bonus. Greenwood already over the limit, so the Airedale shoot free throws the rest of the way. Here's Kyla Piercy. Stop and pop 10-footer. You betcha. 6-point lead now. She's got 47. Driscoll finds down low to Morris. Shot blocked out there by Fox. It'll stay with Alma. 64-58, 2:36 to go. Hughes inbounds. I'm not sure what is going on. Just a bounce pass to Morris. Just walked right up there beside Rose and just tapped it in. Quickly, Piercy the other way. Shot, good. 49 for Piercy. 66-60. Driscoll. Into the front court. Finds Hughes. Deep 3 from straight on. And that may be the dagger. Giving up too many easy baskets down low, and then to bury the 3. Hughes, as Piercy went to the window, not there, got her own rebound, and she's fouled by House. 2 shots for Piercy. Her first foul. 3rd team foul. Free throw is good. The lead's 8. That's a half a century for Kyla Pierce. One more. Got it, 51. She'll have to set a Greenwood scoring record if Greenwood wants to win this, unless somebody else will score. Hughes in the front court. The lead is 7 for Alma. Olivia Hughes lost a handle. Fox out of there with the steal. Ahead to Piercy. Kyla into the lane. Floater. Yep. Come on now. 53. The lead is 5. Spicer Fowler in there. And foul called. 4th foul on Piercy. Obviously they want her out of there. This will send Driscoll to the line. She's been helter-skelter. Brick the first one. The freshman. Well, can we get her to miss one more? Booth and Clements will check in for Fowler and Craner. Needing some 3-point bombers out there. Collins, Driscoll, the freshman. 5 out of 10 from the line, 6 out of 11. Leads back to 6. Piercy gets the inbound into the front court. Kyla, top of the key, stop and pop 3. Splash! Oh, baby! 70-67, 56 for Piercy. Driscoll all the way down to the baseline, back out to House. She thought about a 3 and opted against it. Hughes down low to Briella Hughes. Shot blocked out of there, but a foul called. Number 1, it's on Rose, her 4th. 2 shots for Briella Hughes. She struggled from the line as well. Did hit a 3 a while ago that was the difference right now. Makes the first one. Seven points for Hughes. Made the second one. Give her 8, and the lead's back to 5. Minute 10. Here's Piercy. Shaking and baking. 15-footer. Wouldn't go. Rebound Collins. Don't foul. Got it to Olivia Hughes. Lost the handle. Booth with the steal. Piercy's got it. Kyla into the lane. Spins. Up and under. Layup good. She's got 58. A Greenwood scoring record just past Laura Davidson's 57 from 2007 or 8, I believe it was. Wow, 58 tonight for Piercy. The lead is 3. 40 seconds left. 14-second difference between the shot clock. Driscoll's in deep trouble. Timeout called by Alma with 22 on the shot clock. Wow, 37 seconds left. And Kyla Piercy just put the Lady Bulldogs on her back. I mean, so let's go. Just hang on. 72-69, 37 seconds left. Wow, 58 for Kyla Piercy. This will go up in the scoring record books in the AAA book here. At the time, Laura had the scoring record for women with that 57. And then someone drummed up a, 60 or 70 point outburst by some lady back in 1978, or something. And so I think Laura had moved down to second at that time. Maybe down below that now. There's probably a couple other 60 pieces that have been done before. But Piercy's on her way to 60 tonight. More importantly, though, we need to come up with 4 points to catch these Airedales. She'd give them all back for a win. One timeout each as House will inbounds over on the far sideline. She's got to hold her position. 37 seconds left. One foul to give for Alma still yet before Greenwood gets the shoot double bonus. Inbounds comes into Hughes. Out to Driscoll, the freshman. Finds Briella Hughes. Greenwood just playing chase. Olivia Hughes with 13 on the clock. Down to Driscoll. 10 on the shot clock. Driscoll finds Olivia, and what do we got here? A foul? I don't think we wanted a foul at that point with 10 on the shot clock. That wasn't the idea. Well, that's a tough one there. You let them turn the ball over, we'll get it back down 3. Driscoll's free throw off the mark. Can she miss one more for us? Booth and Clements come in offense for defense. And we get one more miss from Driscoll here, the freshman. She went 1 out of 2 last trip. Missed them both. Piercy with a rebound. Kyla, 20 seconds. Piercy, stop and pop. And wouldn't you know it, my man called the charge. How about it? And quickly knew that was 5 fouls. Ran over to Cass, tell him it was her 5th. Great night tonight for Kyla Piercy, 58 points. She won't be around to see it. She fouled out, and Coach Cass going to call a timeout. That's a tough one. 72-69, timeout on the floor. Alma's basketball. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Wow. Pretty gutsy call there, a charge. But a 50-50 call on the road. The girls got 58 points. I'm sure he'll feel good tonight. So let's see what Greenwood can do here. Got to get a quick foul, hopefully miss some more free throws. Let 5 have the inbounds. I hate to say it, but Driscoll struggled from the line tonight. So has Briella Hughes. Now she's made her last couple. Started out missing her first few. Here's the inbounds from House. They got it into Driscoll. Well, that ball went off. Oh, that ball went off of Alma. Oh, no. Wow. Another blown call down there. Goodness gracious. That ball was clearly off of Alma. Oh, boy. Life on the road. Driscoll gets the inbound. She's fouled. That'll be all for Hallie Fox. Boy, back-to-back tough calls down there from Flat Top there. Hallie Fox will foul out. She had 5 early points, just never could see the basket. 1, 2, 3, 4 steals. 1, 2, 3, 4 rebounds for Fox. Couple of block shots, too. Driscoll to the line for 2 free throws. I mean, she makes one of them, it's pretty much over. And she got that one to roll in somehow. One more for the freshman. Clutch right there for her. Collins Driscoll. Second one's good. Huge, huge free throws there. You like to see that. 13 seconds, got to have a 3. Booth, your girl. Threw it away. Going to stay with Greenwood. The ball was tapped around. Holt knocked it out of bounds. Stays with Greenwood with 5 seconds, or with down by 5 with 7 seconds. Spicer into Booth. Craner's 3, top of the key. Wouldn't go. Rebound Alma. That's going to do it. Loose ball. Let it go. 74-69. 17 straight wins over 18 straight wins over Alma comes to an end here in Alma tonight as Greenwood falls 74-69. And just like their pals from Van Buren breaking a long losing streak, Alma does it again tonight here at Charles B. Dyer. Greenwood girls fall to 5-5. The Lady Airedales fall or go to 3-6 now. Greenwood still tightly in 4th place for a postseason berth, but that's not really the standard around here. I think they lead Alma. That's who's chasing them in 5th place. So got business to take care of the rest of the season. All right. Well, 74-69. 58 points from Kyla Piercy. I'll get some totals rounded up for you, and then we will get you ready for the boys' tilt tonight. See if Greenwood can pull off the upset like the Lady Airedales just did. Well, timeout here, a couple minutes, and then we'll bring you the post-game show after this. Alma girls beat Greenwood 74-69. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
For 4 generations, Johnson Dermatology has proudly cared for the skin and the spirit of Greenwood. Supporting Greenwood High School and the community isn't just tradition, it's who we are. At Johnson Dermatology, we're dedicated to efficient, quality, compassionate care centered around you. We believe in giving back with our time, resources, and commitment to the place we call home. Johnson Dermatology, caring for Greenwood generation after generation.
me the lights, give me the hate, give me the pressure. Know where to run, know where to hide, pain is pleasure. I hear the wolves calling my name, no surrender. Here only the strong survive. Don't need a sign, nothing divine's gonna save me. I'm a machine, building a dream is what shaped me. Breaking the door, waging a war, no escaping. Watch me as I touch the sky. The blood I taste is the price I pay. All my scars will fade. The monsters in my head will become the prey. I'm a fire. They say the world's gonna forsake me. The poison in my ears won't shake me. Feel my inhibitions fading. Rising up, they ain't gonna break me. I am a fighter, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fighter, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter.
And we welcome you back to Charles B. Dyer Arena, live in the spinach capital of the world, Alma, Arkansas. I am Tim Terry, glad to have you aboard here. Game number 2, as we've licked our wounds on the first game of the Lady Bulldogs with the loss to Alma. 18 straight wins over the Lady Airedales comes to an end here tonight, but a 58 spot from Kyla Piercy was magical and a highlight of the night. My pleasure to be joined here Mike side for the boys game by Mr. Keith Hope.
Thank you, sir. Good to have you here.
Yep, great to have you. Full strength tonight. Finally, I talked to little Nichols a while ago before the girls game, and he said he's going. So first time we've seen Greenwood at full strength with everybody on the floor, I guess.
Well, Greenwood's coming off the win. You know, they didn't want to be in the cellar.
Right.
So them and Harrison were fighting it out, and Greenwood played one of their best games. It's just overall great team defense, very balanced scoring, looked good, and hopefully some of that momentum will carry over into today.
You know, I looked at that score when they came to our place. It was like we beat them by 4. We blew them off the map up there at the Goblin, the Spook House, if you will.
Yeah, and they didn't play great, but I think that was because of the way we were playing defense. Our aggressiveness, the way that they rotated. I mean, Greenwood really played well and had a chance to win by 30.
Yep.
And ended up winning by, I believe, 19. But anyway, they just need some momentum. They need something good to happen, and hopefully that was it.
Well, and the other thing you've got here is these guys thumped us pretty good at our place earlier this year. And like you said, Keith, you hope a little momentum will carry these guys on to a good ball game here tonight. Well, of course, this kid, number 5, you're going to see him, Shep Newcomb, for Alma. He's rock solid. Watched him in pregame. I don't know if he missed a three-pointer. Smooth shot. It's one of those deals, you kind of like the Piercy deal. You let her get her 58, don't let anybody else score. That's kind of what the Lady Airedales did.
Well, I think what Coach Ross thinks is if they can shut him down, that the other guys can't score enough.
100% right there. That's for sure right. I don't know if you can shut him down, though.
No, but that's, you're going to see what you're going to see is Christensen on him, face guarding him, not letting him catch the ball, and then when he gets tired, you'll see Ty Holt on him kind of doing the same thing. And, if you can get – the key is can you do that with this officiating where they're calling it tight? I don't know if you can do that.
Well, in the girls' game, there was only 6 fouls called in the first half, 3 on both teams. I mean, they let them play it, and then the second half, now obviously Greenwood went to the basket more in the second half, but certainly tightened up. But you've got to just play through that and learn to adjust as we go.
For sure.
Lawson Adams, Luke Stogsdill, Carson Curd, Shep Newcomb, and Drake Sampoli will start for the Airedales. I believe that was the same 5 that started against us in the first meeting.
Well, again, Greenwood's got to look at being balanced, scoring, and they've got to not give Alma open looks.
Yep.
You know, whenever you do something different defensively, I mean, at this point, Coach Ross knows he's doing this a long time. He feels like this is their best chance to shut Alma down, and maybe they won't be prepared for it, but you got to play it flawlessly, because if not, then it goes against you.
Alma comes in 6-2 in the conference. Greenwood 2-7. Thomas jumps center, and Adams wins it for Alma. Here they are. Airedale's in their home white, working left to right on your radio dial. Stogsdale's got it. They're just face guarding Newcomb. Stogsdale just standing out there 4-on-4 tonight. We'll see how this goes. Adams working on Holt, nobody home. In the corner it goes to Kurt. His three not there. Thomas.
So far it's a win.
Yep, exactly right. Mendenhall gets the first rebound.
And now you're going to see if you can force other guys to step up and have to score.
Yep. Clark's got it out on the floor. Hudson Clark, a senior. Wow, led for Thomas. Tricky pass. Parker with just strong hands for the sophomore. Drug it back. Clark now finds Christensen up top. He'll go to the left elbow. Jumper not there. Rebound. CM Poling. Here's Newcomb. Christensen. A lot of contact, no call. Well, we got to get that pass. Sidearm flinger. Curd. Stogsdale will let a three go. Offensive board, though, by Curd. Into the lane. Down to Evans, dribbled off his own foot. That's, oh, I thought it went off Greenwood's foot, evidently. Newcomb will inbound on the Coffin corner down here on the sideline, actually. And he's walking down the sideline, which is illegal, no call. Curd gets the inbounds. Stogsdale drives in, layup, good. First point, 6:35 to play. 2-0 Alma. Clark, the coach backs him out, resets the offensive play. Clark will drive, shot up. We're going to call it on the floor. We got a foul on somebody. Let's see who they got. 21. CM Poling. Clark will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. 2-0 Airedales. Holt flying around. Now he's got it as a safety valve out on the floor. Ty, the junior, leaves it for Clark, and here we go on the half-court set. Deep three up top. Won't go. Thomas, offensive board. Parker finds a cutting Clark. Left it for Mendenhall, three ball. Splash! Oh, baby!
Mendenhall gets confidence to start every game. He just comes out, and then for whatever reason, we quit finding him in that corner.
Newcomb dishes it down to Adams, rather, and he'll get an and one. Mendenhall foul. Nope, Holt. 4-3 Alma. And then Adams' free throw is good. 5-3.
I think he anticipated that call.
I did too. Here is Clark. Shep in his pocket. Shep Newcomb. Shep on the Housewives of Southern Charm or whatever. Clark tries the baseline. Contact, no call. Thomas, another offensive board, and he's fouled.
See, that was right in front of the same official that called that on Holt, and it was probably worse contact, and there's no call.
Yeah.
And we've said it, just be consistent from the beginning, from the first quarter to the last. Don't change, be the same person.
Yes. Stogsdale called for that foul. Here's Christensen. Thomas, stop and pop, splash. Three from the left corner pocket. Oh, baby. And Greenwood's off and running. 6-5.
They bailed him out.
And Shep had lost the handle. Christensen getting called for his first foul. 6-5 Greenwood, 5:22 to go. A couple of three balls from the sophomore 4 and 5 position, if you will. And
would they say warning?
I don't know.
Bench warning?
6-5 the score. I guess so. They called a foul on Christensen. Newcomb's got it in the backcourt. And he will give it to Stogsdale. Deep three from Curd. No, they tried a little alley-oop play. That's I don't think he's got those kind of ups. That guy does. Adams has got 5. The 7-6 Alma. We got a foul called on Newcomb in the backcourt. We'll take that. 3rd team foul. Mendenhall will inbound to Clark. Here comes Greenwood, 7-6. Into the front court. Clark stop and pop. In and out. Rebound, way out on the floor. Holt ran it down, but he gets in the backcourt. Couldn't stop his momentum. I'd like to have seen him go behind the back and maybe make it from half court on the skill of the save.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
I'm going to give him a rebound for sure. 7-6. Got it into Newcomb. Holt's up in his pocket this time. 4:43 to go. Newcomb gets rid of it to Ciampoli. Curds 3 from the left corner. Won't go. Adams rebound. Saved it to Stogsdill. He'll drive in. Right-handed layup. Stogsdill's got 4. 9-6. Alma's biggest lead here at 3. Clark with the dribble out on the floor. Finds Ty Holt. Holt to Thomas up top. He'll get it right back from him. Well, Ty let it fly. He did not. Working on Newcomb. He'll take him hard to the basket. Hold off the window. You got it. Ty Holt's first points. 9-8. 4-minute mark. Newcomb kind of didn't want to pick up that second foul. Might be something you can do. Take him to the cup. Stogsdill driving in. Bailed out. Chunked it back out. 3 on the way. And good for Ciampoli.
Well, the other 4 defenders are going to have to do their job and fly at the ball and just move. You're going to be dog-tired, but you're going to have to do it.
12-8. Alma's lead is 4. Clark nearly double dribbled. Finds Mendenhall right corner. Caden picked up his dribble. Skip past to Holt out on the floor. Ty with his dribble. Gives it to Christensen left wing. 1 to penetrate. Backs it back out. Mendenhall's got it out on the floor. Caden, the sophomore. Tried to hand it to Clark. Newcomb and Clark battle for it. Both bodies flying out of there with it. It's Newcomb. They walk. Foul called on Holt.
Oh, wow. That wasn't even close.
No. Golly. Second foul on Holt. We got substitutes coming in for Alma. Number 23 is Braden Kimes, and number 4 is Brody Johnson. Newcomb will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane for Alma. Looking, and throws it way back in the backcourt. Johnson ran it down. He'll go all the way to the basket. Holt nearly swiped it. Got to not get that 3rd foul here in the first quarter. Newcomb now Christensen in his hip pocket, literally. Shep trying to spin into the lane. Floater off the window, won't go. Thomas with a rebound, his second board. Clark on the run, 4-point Alma lead. Holt's got it. 3 ball on the way. Splash! Oh, baby. Assist to Huddy Clark. It's 12-11. 2.5 to play first period. Newcomb tried a no-look baseball pass down to Adams, and Holt wouldn't have any part of it. Ty knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Alma. They'll have to go to the coffin corner again down here. Newcomb will go inbound it on the baseline side this time, left side. Quickly into Adams. Back to Newcomb. Christensen working on him. Short. Thomas. Nope. Rebound to Christensen. His second board. Here's Clark. Chance to take the lead for Greenwood on this trip. Picked up his dribble. Clark in some trouble. Thomas came to bail him out. Parker. Top of the key with his dribble. Going to take Adams to the cup. The sophomore goes right at him. I like the strong move. Board on the defensive end. Newcomb trying to initiate contact charge. Oh, wow. That's 3 fouls. Oh, boy. Thought Ty was there for that one. 12-11. And, yeah. So, inbounds comes in to Kimes. And then a foul is called. Who's this one on? Mendenhall, his first. And 15 foul, 14-11, free throw coming for Braden Kimes. And it is not there. Thomas with a rebound. His third board. Lead is 3. Holtz on the bench with 3 fouls. Canada checked in, the super sophomore. Let's see what Braxton's got up his sleeve. He can certainly score in bunches and give you some high energy as well. Braxton finds Mendenhall, the other sophomore. Inside to Thomas, the third sophomore on the floor. 2 seniors. Thomas working hard, good job. Got into the block. He's going hard at the senior or junior Adams. Just can't get the baskets, the ball to go in the basket. Here's Shep Newcomb. Some fancy dribbling. Pitches it to the corner. 3 ball not there. Clark, can he get the rebound? He can't. Curd with the 3-point attempt, but it wasn't there. A new shot clock for Alma. Newcomb stop and pop 3 from up top. It's good. Yeah, you give him space, he's going to make it. I mean, you just can't give him any room.
No, and Greenwood had the right idea. Greenwood had the right idea, but not letting him catch it at all.
Yep. 17-11. Largest lead is 6. Here's Christensen. Brings it out up top of the dribble. Mendenhall looking inside. Back to Braxton, Canada. 40 seconds left, first period. Canada thought about a 3. Finds Clark left corner. Hudson. Nobody home inside. He'll skip it to Mendenhall. Right wing. He wants to penetrate. Out to Canada. Deep 3 from Braxton. Just wouldn't go. We got a foul call. We're going to stay here. Is it on number 4-0? It's on for Brody Johnson, his first, team's third. Or team's fourth, rather. Maybe a free throw, double bonus. Both teams are in the double bonus here, but time winding down. First period. 20 seconds, Clark on the run. Into the paint. Dumped it to Thomas. Pump fake, up and in. Good. 5 points. Clark's second assist, 10 seconds left, 17-13. Newcomb will get rid of it. He'll feed down low, up off the window, and a foul call. That's a set play there. Get everybody looking for Shep Newcomb and throw the alley-oop to the back. I say alley-oop.
No, it was an alley-oop.
Yeah, I guess that's an alley-oop. You normally think of the dunk shot, but certainly a layup off the window. Cowart will come in. That's 2 fouls on Christensen. With 1 second left, and Adams a chance to score his 8th point, and he does. Canada, can he do it again? He tried. That one would have counted. He buried that same 87-footer at Greenwood last Tuesday to end the third period. Just too late. 20-13, Airedale's lead after the first period. We will take a timeout here in the spinach capital of the world. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
For 4 generations, Johnson Dermatology has proudly cared for the skin and the spirit of Greenwood. Supporting Greenwood High School and the community isn't just tradition, it's who we are. At Johnson Dermatology, we're dedicated to efficient, quality, compassionate care centered around you. We believe in giving back with our time, resources, and commitment to the place we call home. Johnson Dermatology, caring for Greenwood generation after generation.
We are back here at Charles B. Dyer Arena in Alma. Sweet Gum, Arkansas was the original name of Alma.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I liked Coach Ross's energy, the way the guys came out. They did really well. We got good shots. I think the problem is Alma's defense is kind of stymieing us a little bit.
Yep.
I think we've got to establish down low with Parker, and if we're able to do that, that'll open up the outside a little bit.
Canada, Christensen, Thomas, Clark, Mendenhall for Greenwood on the floor. Curd, Newcomb, looks like Kimes stayed in, Adams, and Johnson. Here's Huddy Clark down 7 to Canada. Greenwood starting out the second period here. Braxton driving on Newcomb. Floater off the window, won't go. Thomas, another rebound. He'll chin it, pump fake, he'll go up strong, good. Fourth rebound for Thomas. 7th point is 20-15. The sophomore's got a big future ahead of him. I'm like Parker's game. Newcomb with a nice flash pass down low to Adams. Greenwood wasn't ready for it. 22-15. Clark finds Mendenhall right elbow. Turnaround jumper. Wouldn't go. Kimes with the board. Here comes Alma. Newcomb with it. Travel, no call. Wow. Newcomb with his 5th point. 9-point lead for Alma. Christensen into the lane. His version. Up off the window, wouldn't go. Adams with a rebound. Thomas harassing him all the way. Pass down low. Driving into the lane is Johnson, and a charge called.
Now, did Newcomb play for Alma last year?
I don't think Newcomb even goes to Alma. That's a charge on Johnson, his 2nd. I believe he's homeschooled.
And this coach is his 1st year?
I believe so.
And where did he come from? Were they a big school?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of Cody Vaught until this year.
Coach Vaught?
Cody Vaught.
Okay. I think he was at West Fork.
Okay, maybe so. Nice.
Same place that number 5 was.
Oh, I got you. Huddy Clark says, give me that 3. Give me that. Splash. Greenwood down 6 now, 24-18. Canada picks Newcomb's pocket. Braxton's on the run. Got Clark to his right. Huddy and 1. Wow, the late whistle. I thought surely we were going to get that call.
Well, Rogers was slow coming up. I mean, again, I really think you and I talked about it at the break. Sometimes when you got, and again, the officials know where the officials are from.
Sure.
You shouldn't put them in a situation where they have to either call against the team or for a team, and then because sometimes it goes against. Like I think he's trying to say, look, I was from Greenwood, but I'm not going to be for Greenwood.
Right. Yeah. Right. So overcompensate. I heard a horn. Okay, somebody came in. Okay, out goes Stogsdale. In comes Sim Poley. Huddy Clark got them both. He's got 5 points. Leads 4. Newcomb's 3 won't go. Canada got the rebound. Clark across the timeline. Left wing still with his dribble, working on Newcomb. Finds Christensen, 15-footer. Oh, that's the one Blake would like to have back. Good look. 6-minute mark, 4-point Alma lead. Again, a feed down low to Adams. Offensive foul, he was. That's a great call. That is a fantastic call. Got him with a hook. He certainly did. You don't see that very often at Alma. That's the Carlos Boozer call that never gets called. Not Carlos, the one that's playing now. His kid. 24-20. Wow, I can't believe he called that. Clark, stop and pop 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Canada found it. Braxton with it. Greenwood with some numbers. Canada hard to the basket. Foul on the way in. That's how you do it, Keith. You mentioned it, Keith. Between quarters, we've got to attack the basket, work down low. That's what they're doing.
Well, the difference is that they're aware of Clark and what they're doing. When Clark goes to drive, they're all sagging off and helping. So what's going to have to happen is Clark's going to have to penetrate till 2 guys are guarding him, kick it out to Canada or one of the other guards, and then penetrate because then it's a true one-on-one situation.
Free throw on the way is good for Canada. His first points tonight. The lead's down to 3.
When's the last big win Greenwood's had here?
I don't remember a big one at Alma. I know I can remember a timeout called on the floor. 5:39. Coach Ross wants to talk about it. Ice Canada a little bit. I like that. 24-21. Greenwood down by 3 with a free throw coming. (24-21), Canada with one more. So far, they have kept the Airedales at bay for the most part. You know, we talk about Newcomb. He I don't remember how many he had in the first meeting.
Oh, it was 36.
One more for Canada. Got it. Friendly roll. That's a shooter's touch there for the sophomore.
Well, it's like everything else. It's a rhythm. And you've gotten Alma out of their rhythm because even now Canada's the one face guarding him now, and you're forcing everybody else to have to step up their game.
They flip it out. 3 ball, and not there for Ciampoli. Rebound Christensen. He'll find Clark. And they'll set up in the half-court. Chance to tie or take the lead here for Greenwood. Blake back to Clark. Clark. Still with his dribble. Closely guarded. Better get rid of it. Made some space there. The count stops. Thomas popped out. Now Hudson wants to penetrate. Shot blocked out of there by Adams. It'll be Greenwood's basketball with 12 to shoot. Christensen will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane. Out to Canada. Braxton, deep 3. Short. Loose ball. Wow.
Ooh.
Out of bounds. I thought it went out of bounds on the underneath. Oh, that ball has got to be Greenwood's basketball. Good night.
He messed up. He said it was his fault.
So it's Blues ball here on the sideline. And Clark will inbound. Canada's got it. Driving around to the right baseline. No, nothing doing there. He'll come back and get Mendenhall. Back to Canada. Errant pass. Got lucky. Tipped right back to him. 3 on the way. Off the window, not there. Mendenhall, an offensive board.
Big board.
And then threw it away. Newcomb the other direction. Ship. Stops and pops. Got his own rebound. Fed down low.
That was good awareness of Newcomb to get that rebound and to find the guy underneath the goal.
26-22. 4-point Alma lead. Clark gives it to Canada. Here's Blake Christensen. Need Blake to have a good game.
It's kind of a soft 2-3 zone, isn't it? They just kind of match up on the backside, but they let you do some cutting.
Yep, you're exactly right. Here's Thomas popped out to the high post. Oh, got to give that back to Canada on the way down the lane. Braxton finds Thomas. He wants to drive in. Oh, nice move, but shot blocked out there by Adams and a foul call. It's on Thomas, his first. Team's first of the quarter. 3:50 to go. It's 4-point Alma lead. And this is Newcomb across the timeline. Down the corner. Soft spot. Back out, 4-on-4. 3 ball, not there. Clark with a rebound.
Better rebounding game for Greenwood defensively.
Clark into the wing there, and he's cut off, and Ciampoli got him with a hand check. It'll be Greenwood's basketball. That is the 4th team. Oh, it's their 5th, they say.
No, we've seen a turnaround. Usually it's Greenwood that's got more fouls against them because usually we're the aggressor on defense, and you see Alma right now. What's happening is Greenwood's forcing Alma to be aggressive by penetrating, and Alma's standing around. They're really not penetrating.
Yep. First free throw's off the mark for Clark. 3.5 minutes. Got to make you free pitches. I'm missing a foul somewhere. Let's see. 1 for 0. 3's got 1. 5's got 1. Nonetheless, it's the 15th foul, a double bonus, and he missed them both, so it didn't matter anyway. 26-22, still a 4-point Airedale lead. Here's Newcomb with it, top of the key. Canada reached in. Thought he picked a clean pocket. Official didn't think so. First foul on Canada. Second team foul. They'll inbound over here in front of Greenwood's bench, and that's Braden Kimes to trigger for Alma. Found Newcomb. Out on the floor, Canada. Working on him. They go to Curd. Back to Newcomb. Canada nearly picked his pocket again.
The problem with Newcomb is he's you watch him play the game. He's like a guard, but what is he, 6'4"? Is he quite 6'3"? Yeah, Canada. He's about Canada, so I'd say 6'3".
It says 6'1" on the card.
No, he's got to be taller than that.
Yeah. Here's Alma trying to penetrate, cut off. Kimes to Curd. He'll penetrate after the head fake. Nearly traveled. Air ball. Who's there? Thomas. You bet. Fifth board for Parker. Clark on the run. Need a good trip here. It's been 26-22 for a minute. Canada 3-ball. Right corner pocket. Get in there. Wouldn't get the hop. Christensen battling for the board. Newcomb out of there with it. Newcomb. No look down low to Adams. Up underneath.
Good pass.
Yep, great pass. And that's what Shep Newcomb's doing tonight. Green was in his hip pocket, not letting him score. I bet he's got 5 assists.
But
Canada.
Go ahead. I'll tell you in a second.
All right. Canada with the ball up top. Now Clark out on the floor. Mendenhall. Had a little room, didn't want to shoot it. Skips it to Clark, other side of the left wing. Shep in his pocket. Clark fading. Got it. Oh, Huddy Clark.
I mean, Newcomb is – how many other high school kids wouldn't show any frustration right now? He's so composed right now, and he's just dishing. He's like, okay, I'll get my teammates involved. And I think his teammates know that, and that's why they're playing well.
That's correct. Very good point. Missed jumper there from Newcomb. Third rebound for Canada. 28-24. I missed a basket somewhere. I thought we were just down 2. Clark Trout going in and a charge called on Clark.
Coach Ross doesn't like it. He's going to let the wrong person.
Yeah.
That's not the guy that called. You ever did that? You ever got yelled at and it wasn't your call?
A lot. That's only when I was running with you.
Oh, sorry.
28-24. Mendenhall saw that pass coming. That was ill-advised from Newcomb. And Greenwood with the turnover. Clark says, let's go to the cup. He's frustrated after the charging call. Thomas had it top of the key, and Newcomb picked his pocket and then lost the handle of the dribble. Still ended up scoring, though. Odd looking, but effective. 7 points for Newcomb. I don't know if he's smarting a bit or just kind of mad at himself. I thought maybe he was kind of favoring an ankle.
He's grabbing his foot.
Left ankle there. Christensen for 3, left corner. Off the mark. Thomas offensive board. And a jump ball.
Wow. He grabbed that with one arm. Thomas was being held by one arm and then grabbed it with the other.
Cade Moore has checked in for Alma, number 32. 56 seconds before halftime, 6-point Airedale lead. Wow. Newcomb with it. Down in the corner it goes to Brody Johnson. Back out to Newcomb, Canada. Forcing him out towards half court. Picked his pocket. Braxton going the other direction. And almost a foul called. Ref threw a hand up and then swallowed the whistle.
He did.
And Coach Ross saw it too, and he's not happy. Boy, when you go to signal, you got to call it because somebody's going to catch you. Right or wrong.
Maybe they didn't see me.
30-24. Good pass inside. I got to call that one on Mendenhall. You talking about making a coach mad. I've said this all season. Really, a layup on an inbounds will drive a coach crazy.
But here's what you've got. You've got 6-point game. Greenwood's playing well, and I really think the win at Harrison kind of catapulted their confidence and got them in a rhythm. But there's a reason why Alma only has 2 losses. This team has showed a lot of composure under duress. You know, we've taken their best player out of it. We're going to face guard him and put him out here in this back corner near the half-court stripe. And your other guys are still going to get involved and still score.
Mendenhall missed the first one. Second one, good. That a more Caden. Got to make your free throws. At least half of them every trip. 5-point lead. 30 seconds left. Curd will bring it across.
I think you're right on Newcomb's favoring that left ankle.
He is. He's not 100%. 19 seconds, no shot clock. They're going to hold for the last shot. Let's see if Christensen will come out.
You don't want him picking up his third foul.
Third. Yeah, he's got 2. Curd will penetrate into the key. Tried the alley-oop play, not there. Mendenhall with a rebound. Had it stolen away from him. Foul, no call. The tip's good at the buzzer. Boy, that was just like the girls' game, how that half ended. A bank-in 3 ended up really being the difference in the ball game. And there, the Airedales caught a couple of breaks as they went to the halftime buzzer, and it's 32-25. Greenwood back down 7 like they were at the end of the first period. Playing well, though, here in hostile territory.
Well, what they can't do, and we've seen them do it, is either they come out flat or they have that 1, 2, or 3 minute stretch where they give up some easy baskets, they don't score, and then it goes from 17 to now it's 15. And then it seems like almost impossible because, Airedale's, they're well coached. I mean, they really are because, I mean, if you just look at the kids, they don't look like a Farmington, like physically, but they're playing close to like them.
That's right.
So, Greenwood's got to come out aggressive, and we always say this, the first 3 minutes of the second half is your most crucial.
Right. Well, let's see. For the Bulldogs, 5 rebounds, 7 points for Parker Thomas. Mendenhall's got 4 points, 4 rebounds, a couple of free throws for Canada. He's got 3 boards. Been super active, having to do the dirty work with Newcomb between him and Holt and Christensen. Clark's got 7 points, 2 assists. Holt had 5 points early and a rebound. We're doing some face guarding on the Newcomb kid, but he got 3 early fouls, so he hasn't been on the floor in a while. It's been all Lawson Adams, and really Adams had a great game against us down at our place. The Newcomb kid, I think, scored more points, but we didn't really have an answer for this guy. He's 6'5", and with us face guarding Newcomb tonight, the whole night, 16 points for Adams, and almost all those were assisted from Newcomb. He's found him down low.
Well, Adams is Coach Vines' grandson.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean, you got a pedigree there of being not only just an athlete, but having some intelligence with the game. You know, it's more than just basketball. You got to be able to move and spatial awareness. And so he comes from a good pedigree.
Fantastic. All right, we'll take a break here at halftime. Alma 32, Greenwood 25. Be back in about 6 minutes. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
I'm Josh with Vision Exteriors. If you're concerned about the storms over the last couple years and the effects they've had on your roof, or the endless maintenance on your siding, or the energy efficiency on your windows, just give us a call or go online, schedule an appointment, and we'll be out there.
Hi there. I was just out for a plow, and I thought I'd stop by to sign up for your Casasa Cash checking and local discounts and cell phone protection.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Maybe you should drive.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
We are back here in Alma, Arkansas, the spinach capital of the world. Charles B. Dyer Arena. 32-25. Airedale's lead Greenwood here as we get ready to go in the third quarter. Arkansas's up 20-8 over LSU, if you're wondering. Hogs are in Baton Rouge. It's a 401k game, if you know what I mean. Arkansas is going to blow them out. They were only given 3.5. Hopefully the Hogs can keep pouring it on. Hopefully these dogs can get in here and get in the mix too. Playing well. We'll see what coach wants to do with Holt with his 3 fouls. Do you wait? Or do you put him in now? I think I wait. We'll see. The basketball will belong to Greenwood. Looks like Arkansas won the opening tip.
Okay, first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And you've got guys that are already, you've got Holt with 2.
He's got 3.
Or 3, I'm sorry. And then
Blake's got 2. Those only 2 really in foul trouble. Holt on the floor with Clark, Mendenhall, Thomas, and Christensen, the starters. Greenwood's basketball, here we go, second half. Bulldogs working left to right on your radio dial. 32-25 Clark. Picked up his dribble ill-advised. Christensen has to come and help.
Oh,
there it is. The lob's into Thomas. Too much mustard. Found Mendenhall. He'll go hard to the basket. Kick it to Christensen out on the floor. Back to Mendenhall in the right corner. Into Thomas. Parker hard to the basket. Shot blocked out of there. It'll stay with Greenwood.
The key to that lob is you want to lob it up like you're going to hit the bottom corner of the goal, or the backboard. That way it takes him to the right spot to be able to shoot a nice, easy shot.
Into Mendenhall. Here's Holt. If you'll notice, the Newcomb kid's not on the floor. Maybe that left ankle was worse than we thought, Keith.
He's still not even out. He's not on the floor, so I'm sure they're taping it up.
Right. Here's Clark. Found Holt in the corner. A shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. I didn't even pay attention to the shot clock.
Nope.
7 points. That's a turnover.
Neither did we.
Right. Here's Curd.
There's a way to get him ready. I know. Is Patty Ann still?
Yeah.
She'll have him ready.
Patty Ann,
yep.
You betcha. Don't foul. Boy, Clark should have been a reaching. I know what Coach Fulcher's saying there. Or Coach Vaught, rather. Missed shot. Thomas with his 6th board. Here's Clark now. We've played a minute, no scoring. 7-point Alma lead. Up and under Clark, no contact. Well, if they let him play the rest of the game, I have no problem with that. Holt flashes for the steal. He sold that one. Finds Clark up ahead of the pack. Pump fake. Blocked shot, but he stepped out of bounds. Good play from Stogsdill. That's when Clark's got to get in there. I thought for sure the pump fake would work, but Stogsdill with a late reach back. And
that's why that reach is so important in basketball. He just reached back as he's falling out of bounds. The problem was when he got the ball, he was out of bounds.
Inbounds. Uh-oh. You can go in the backcourt and get it, and he does. That's legal. Christensen sets it up to Clark, left side. 7-point Alma lead. Adams knocks it out of bounds.
I mean, you're playing a team that's only lost 2 games. You're going to make firm passes. You're going to have to be sure with your passes.
Yes. Clark inbounds to Christensen, right back to Clark. Got to be careful there. Make sure you establish position inside the boundary. Christensen's got it. He'll set it up top of the key. Mendenhall, boy, just getting lucky on those passes. Here's Clark trying the baseline on Adams. And can't go, but he got the foul. That's his 2nd.
Newcomb's checking in.
And to the line goes Hudson Clark. He's 2 out of 4, missed both of them a while ago. 32-25. Got that one to go. 8 points Newcomb back in for the Airedales. He'll get to Johnson. One more for Clark, trying to cut it to a 5-point basketball game.
You know, and it's not easy to play when you've got a hurt body part. I mean,
yep.
It's hard enough for you to see professional athletes do it, and then you take Newcomb, who's used to cutting, moving, jumping, and so you got to commend him for being out there.
9 points for Clark, the lead's 5. Here's Alma in the half court. Ciampoli out to Stogsdale. That's the guy you got to watch out for. He can shoot the 3 ball. Leads back to 8, 6-minute mark, third period. Clark finds Thomas top of the key. Parker has some room. He'll let it fly. Off the mark. Adams with the board. He'll bring it down the floor, the 6'5 kid. Lord, somebody go pick his pocket. Stogsdale says, let me try it again. He did. That lead, that's 10 points for him. Coach Ross got to stop the bleeding. 38-27. Canada's up. He'll check in. 11-point lead just like that, a 6-0 run. It's a full timeout. We're going to take it with him. 38-27. Alma by 11. 5:40 to go, third period. You're listening to Greenwood High School basketball.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Jason Hill in Greenwood and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
Malik Thomas, yeah. We're back here in Alma. Tim Terry, Keith Holt. Glad to have you aboard. 5A West action.
Sorry, they pushed it they're +2 now. We've talked about the first 3 minutes.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
So, we've got to make sure we answer here and keep it there. That's all you don't want to do is be any worse at the end of this quarter.
Here comes Clark to Holt now into Canada. Couldn't handle it. A lucky bounce. Canada found it. Holt says, give me 3. Short. Thomas with another rebound. Tightrope down the baseline. Up off the window. Good.
So strong. Yeah, so strong.
9 points for Thomas. 7 rebounds. Double-double again coming up. He's a double-double machine this year. Piercy had a double-double in the first game. 11 boards, 58 points. Uh-oh. Almost a heat check there from Stogsdale. Another rebound for Thomas. Single digits now at the 5-minute mark. Here's Holt, open, thought about a 3, he'll penetrate. Drew the contact, it wouldn't go. That's the 3rd on Adams. Well, let's see if they call it on Adams. Yep. Second team foul of the period. Ty Holt to the line. He's got 5 points. Was in foul trouble, didn't play at all in the second period. First trip to the line is good. He's got 6 now. One more for the junior. 38-30. Bulldogs trying to chip away, get it back to where we started. He missed that one. Followed his own shot. Got his rebound. Up off the window. Won't go. Got his own rebound. Up off the window. Won't go. Thomas offensive board. His follow's not there. And Adams finally clears it for the Airedales. Wow. What an exchange.
Well, that's what Ross is asking him is how can we have that many shots inside and you're telling me there's no contact?
Right.
Something
yes.
And that along those lines.
Here's a 3 ball from Ciampoli, not there off of Alma.
He's still going to stay on him. And he's not wrong. I mean,
right.
I get it. You should square your shoulder. You get a better chance. You tell kids square your shoulder so you have a better chance of the foul.
Correct. Stogsdale checking back in. They'll give Adams a breather with his 3 fouls. And probably should have got his 4th down there on that exchange. One of Holt's follows. These guys sure didn't mind fouling out Piercy in the girls' game with 58 points. Don't protect the star here in the boys' game. Here's Clark. Newcomb giving him plenty of room. He's certainly not 100%, guys, favoring that left ankle. And Hudson knows that, went right to the basket. Couldn't finish, though. A loose ball, and Alma drags it down. Here's Newcomb with the left hand across the timeline. Canada nearly picked his pocket again. Well, Braxton's up in his business. Newcomb hard to the basket. Reverse layup. What? Wow. All that banging and hacking down there, and guess what Coach Ross is got to be
He's
kidding
pointing
me.
down there, too.
Of course, Brennan's going to say, I wasn't down there. You got to talk to them other guys. I saw the foul this end. Free throw on the way and good for Newcomb. He now has 8 points. Yeah. And missed the second one. One-footed. Thomas, another rebound. That's his 10th. Why not? Clark, left wing. Canada, free throw line. Talk to me. Got it. Splash. Assist for Huddy Clark. That's his second assist. The lead is 7. Ciampoli's got it. Nearly a travel from Stogsdale. Back to Ciampoli. This is Curd. Right wing. Canada just staying with Newcomb. 3-ball. Yep. Carson Curd.
Yeah, and Coach is like, that's not one of their normal shooters. That's fine. Just make sure the normal guys aren't the ones making it.
10-point lead. Holt thought about a 30-footer over there for the left wing. Not there. Canada, he's not bashful either. Tried to go down low to Thomas. Parker bailed him out. Clark, oh, what a nice head fake, but couldn't finish. Curd with the board. And Canada trying to find Newcomb. Try to no-looker. Holt with another steal. He's not having any of those no-lookers. Ty had his pocket picked, and now a foul called? Wow. And he hurt himself into the arena support. Let's see if Ty's okay. The foul was on 21. That's his third foul. Ciampoli. Holt thought he was shooting. I guess not. And it's Greenwood's ball on the baseline. Into Parker. Thomas. Here's Holt now with it. Back to Clark. Fresh shot clock. Canada back there. Give it to him. Went to the high post.
Push.
Got away with a shove there. Thomas going hard to the basket. Up off the window. Not there. Battle for the rebound. We got a jump ball. It'll be Alma's. 2:32.
The one they missed there was when they went to feed Parker at the high post.
Yep.
He's a big boy, strong boy, and he got shoved 2 feet up the line.
Right. 10-point Alma lead, 2.5 minutes, third period. Wow. This is Curd with it. Penetrating in, kick it back out. Stogsdale finds Curd. Those two guys have hit clutch threes and really been the difference, Keith. They've hit 3 threes, and that's really the lead right now. Curd's going to think about letting one fly. Now he'll drive in with 10 on the clock. High off the window, bailed out by an official. He called it on Thomas, his third. It really wouldn't have mattered anymore, Canada, either one. Just crazy. 2:04. This is Carson Curd. Trying to think, his big brother was Cameron Curd, I believe, a few years back.
I think it was just last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was one of them I think's a little older.
Okay, I know the couple of them got to play together a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Missed both. The second one snuck back in on me.
Good
4
athletes.
points. Yep.
You'll see them probably see them on the baseball field as well.
43-32. The lead's 11. Bulldogs need a good trip here. 2-minute mark. Holt thought about a 3. He'll check up, try to penetrate in. Found Canada. 15-footer. Would not go. Rebound, Alma. Big 32. That's more. And Canada fouls, trying to pick Curd's pocket. Second on Canada. Third team foul of the period. Both teams with 3.
You got Newcomb. He's probably getting the tape tightened back on his ankle.
Well, I wouldn't even mess with him until you're up 11 right now. I wouldn't even put him back on the floor. You're just trying to win a game. And right now, Stocksville's got 12 points. He's having his way. Here's Clark. Until Greenwood gets to within 1 or 2, I don't think I'd put him back in. That's got to be some contact up underneath him. But Clark says, I'll go in and score anyway. He can't really slide up under a shooter. It's 45-34. Minute 15. Stogsville's got it. Feeds inside to Moore. Working on Thomas. Spin off the window, not there. Canada high for a rebound. Braxton down the middle of the floor. Finds Holt, 3-ball right wing. Wouldn't go. Ty following his own shot. Dump it off to Thomas. I need him to score right there. Yeah. Bodies flying. Thomas on the floor. He's got the ball. Coach Ross wants a timeout. Wow. Another a steal there for Thomas.
Now, what I was looking at on your sheet is, I guarantee you, if you take shot for shot, it'd be a closer game. They've hit how many threes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is this one? Or is this,
no, those are fouls out there. The period number.
Nope, then I take it back. It seemed like they've hit more than that, and I guess they've just been clutch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 threes.
We've hit 3.
We've hit. Ty's got 1, Clark's got 1, and Mendenhall and Parker both made 1. We've hit 4.
Okay.
They've just been timely.
They've been timely. They have.
When we've cut the lead down to 6, 3-ball.
Big
Make it back to 9.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Greenwood's basketball down here on the floor. Good hustle. I mean, you talked about the win, and not just a win. We only beat Harrison by 4 or 5 at our place. We blew them off their own floor last Friday. And you talked about the confidence hopefully following the kids, and you can see it has. Even with the Newcomb kid in there, there is a fantastic player, lit us up first meeting. He's injured right now, but we've hung with these guys tonight a lot better than getting 30 points.
But the thing is, and you and I talked about it early, and you knew this early, was you had one returning starter that missed half the season. So these guys are going to get better every game.
That's right.
It's been a little bit too late now because you pretty much have to win out, and including beating Farmington, which is a tall task.
Sure. Here's Christensen into Canada, stop and pop 3. Splash! Oh, baby. Gotta have it. Canada's got 7 now, and it's a 7 or 8-point game. 40 seconds left. Can we get a defensive stopper? About a 7-second differential on the shot clock. Johnson drives, 8-footer. Yep.
Gosh, they don't miss.
Those guys. Yeah, they're just shooting well right now, Keith. Exactly right.
I'd love to know the percentage tomorrow if you get a chance to figure it out, because it's got to be up there.
Canada, splash! Another 3 from Canada, this time from Honey Clark. His 4th assist, and the lead is down to 7 with 10 seconds. Curd into the lane, left elbow. Yep, they're just not missing. Inbounds to Clark, but not in time. Well,
and there's nothing you can do about it. It's not, they're really shots that are. I think the defense is doing fine. There was a couple open shots that we let them have when we were kind of playing the zone, but I think Alma's just shooting lights out. They have to be around, 60%?
Yes, without question. 49-40 into the third period. The Greenwood School District is now accepting school choice applications for the 26-27 school year. This program allows families to apply for enrollment in a participating school district outside of their home district. Applications are available at the Greenwood Administrative Office, 420 North Main Street in Greenwood, or online at www.greenwoodk12.com. All applications must be submitted by May the 1st, 2026. If you have any questions, please contact Dr. Cody Chapman at the Greenwood Administrative Office, 996-4141 or 4142 to get to Chapman. I say 4142.
How long until you have to give a disclosure about the NIL, about high school kids? And because aren't they doing that in Georgia right now?
Well, I think they might be down in Texas and Oklahoma talking about it as well. Yeah, no telling.
They're in Oklahoma. The way they do it in Oklahoma is you have a place on the website where all these basketball kids are listed. You can hire them to come to your parties and stuff, and it's just you got to make it your intention aware and how much you're going to pay them.
Okay. And here comes Greenwood now down by 9, starting the fourth period. Clark with his dribble. Newcomb's back in there for Alma. Christensen over to Canada. Floater not there. Got his own board to follow. Won't go. Fourth foul on Adams.
And I guess that's we talked about that earlier with Ty missed 2. I think Parker missed 2. They all got the rebounds in the same trip. I don't know if Alma's a good rebounding team, but usually teams give us 1 shot, maybe 2 at the most. Tonight, Greenwood's doing well on the offensive boards.
Yes. They're going to get Adams out of there with his 4 fouls. Canada made the first free throw. One more for the sophomore. Got them both. Braxton stepping up here in the last 5 minutes of game clock. 12 points for him.
Canada's like a box of chocolates. I mean, you never know what you're going to get.
Right. But most of the time they're good.
It's good.
Every now and then you get the orange cream one or whatever. I don't know. What's the bad flavor?
Whatever. Yes, anything cream.
Throwing away. Turnover. As Ciampoli tried to kick it to Newcomb in the corner. 49-42. How about a three ball right here?
Well, we've seen this in the past. You know, Greenwood went to Harrison when Harrison was #1 in the state and beat them. It's hard to win every game.
Yep.
I mean, to me, the pressure's on Alma, not Greenwood.
100%. Canada, let it fly, kid. Ooh, in and out from the corner. Rebound cleared out of there by Stoggsville. He'll find Curd in the front court.
I don't think Ty has to worry about Newcomb moving too much.
Oh, yeah, Ty's got, wow, holy push off. And then call that on Thomas. Yeah, Holt's loving life. He's getting a breather every trip. Christensen called for his third foul. Clark went flying across on what looked like it might be a forearm shiver, but I guess it wasn't. And Moore goes to the line. He hasn't scored today. Now he did. Free throw's good.
They've had to put him in there for Adams to be the enforcer.
Yep. Second one, in and out. Offensive board, though. Stoggsville has played a whale of a ball game. Luke Stoggsville is carrying Alma right now. He's a junior, too. Here's Clark. Penetrate. Wow. That's an anticipated whistle. I would have rather seen a jump ball maybe called there. Fourth foul on Ciampoli.
I just want Clark to be a little bit more aware that you've got three guys you're dribbling into. Kick it and you'll get it back because those guys have got to close out.
Clark gets the inbounds, trying to make space. And what a horrible call. Oh, my gosh. Second on Clark.
Wow.
Coach Rogers, a wry smile. He looked at the athletics director and said, I'm fixing to get thrown out of here. It was what that look meant. Backcourt. Canada pushed him back towards the backcourt line. And I don't know why coach has got that kid in there if he's injured. I mean, they've got a 10-point lead. Like I said, we cut it to 3.
No, you can't lose to Greenwood. I mean, to me, that's, you know what I mean? I mean, you have him. If you're the coach, you're doing everything you can to make. I know this game's on the big scheme of things not as important as some of them. You still want to win this game.
Holt lets a 3 go from the right corner, off the mark, rebound, and Alma wants to push. Newcomb's got it. 3 ball coming off the mark by Johnson, who's at Holt with the board. He's on the run. Ty down the left side. Hard to the basket, off the window, all the way. Oh, baby. Holt's got 8 points now. The lead's 8. Newcomb with it across the timeline. Canada in his hip pocket. He'll give it to Curd. 3 on the way left side. Won't go. High for the rebounds. Huddy Clark.
Push it. Alma looks tired.
They
Push
do.
it.
Ahead it goes to Christensen. Come on, Blake. Wouldn't go. A 3 from the corner. Greenwood, 2 same team battling for the rebound. Alma clears it. Newcomb lets one go. He got it.
And that's cold. That's probably his first shot since the first half.
Nasty. He's got 11 now. The lead's back to 11. Canada, can he match him shot for shot? That's off the mark. Christensen battling for the rebound down there. That we got some extra action going in there. As Stoggsville kind of got lazy with the ball. Ken Christensen snuck in there, tried to take it from him. Let's see what we got.
Jump ball.
Jump ball goes to Alma. Coach Piercy's up. He's hot. And the arrow to Alma. Greenwood faithful not happy. 5:18 to go. Here's Newcomb with it for Alma. No look pass in there to Curd. Out it goes. 3 ball from the lefty. Can't believe that bank shot didn't go in from Kimes. Another board to Thomas. Clark's going to go hard to the basket. Off the window and one. Oh, baby. We got two guys that are trying to figure out who the foul's on. I'm not sure what the discussion is. $31, $20.
32.
32, 13.
13?
Juan Hernandez. He's not even on the floor. 32.
32.
There it is. Okay. His first foul. An and one for Clark to give him 14 points. Got it. 5 out of 7 from the line for Huddy. He's got 14, and Greenwood's down by 8. Newcomb, top of the key with the ball. Canada, again, trying to pick his pocket. Canada on the floor, still loose ball.
Oh, they're going to call Clark. They're going to call it on Clark.
Foul called on Hudson Clark. That is his third. Team's third. Well, you see the athleticism, what Canada bring to the floor. Clark, Holt, these guys want to win this ball game. And a whistle blows.
Oh, he's got blood. Has he got blood on his arm? He's got a necklace on.
Well, he's got a necklace on. He's had the whole game. I'm not sure why we're making him take it off now. 55-47. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Here's Curd. Now Johnson. The right block, picked up his dribble. Christensen stole it away. Here's Blake on the run. Pulls up, lets the troops reunite. They'll set up Clark. Canada. Stop and pop, right baseline. Tough shot there. Got his own rebound. Tipped out from Parker. Follow, won't go. Parker's follow. Good! Oh, baby!
And on the necklace, if you're official, you definitely don't bring it up because that just means you've missed it for 3.5 quarters.
Right. 6-point lead. Curd into the lane. Nobody home. He'll kick it to the corner. Moore drives. Kicks it out. Shot not there. Rebound. Adams. And it hits out of bounds. It goes to Greenwood. Wow. 3:46 to go. Newcomb's up and in. The lead is 6 for Alma. Bulldogs looking to pull off a huge upset here at Charles B. Dyer. Clark let it roll to half court. Picked up, clock starts. Hudson. Gonna go hard to the basket. Floater, not there. Thomas, another rebound, and he's manhandled in there. And then another forearm shooter from Stoggs.
If they get this on Adams, it should be on Adams.
No, on 2, I thought.
Did he?
Yeah, Stoggs was the one that came in there with the bear hug.
Adams is not going to foul because he's got 4, right?
He does have 4.
Yes.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. One more gets us in the double bonus. Clark into Canada. Quickly to Holt up top. Ty's got it. 3:33 to play.
Clear
6
out.
points.
Let him go against Newcomb because he's got a hurt foot.
Right. Oh, elbow. Ty Holt buries a jumper. The lead is 4. Let's get it on. 55-51. Here we go. 3:20 to play. Canada working on Newcomb. He's going to let a deep 3 go. And a timeout call. Bulldogs playing with a little.
Well, they're relaxed. I mean, there's 0. I'm sure Coach Ross has told them, look, I mean, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You come in here and win, great. It's their senior night. They're the ones fighting for a conference championship or, a seed, a top 2 seed.
Right.
So, there's no pressure on the Bulldogs. And I'm not saying Alma's folding into the pressure. I'm just saying it's 2 different things in athletics. To be able to play relaxed, people pay good money to try to get psychologists, psychiatrists, coaches to try to get players to play relaxed. It's just an easier state of mind. And, Alma wants to win this.
Yes, for sure. We came over here in the 2022 and beat Alma on their senior night, my son's senior year, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
Maybe the last time our boys have won over here. Arkansas up 40-25. About a minute left first half, if you're wondering. We'll enjoy that second half after this one's over. Hopefully a Greenwood win. Be a nice ride home back across the mighty Arkansas River.
It's tough. This 3-13 is going to be a dogfight because both these teams they're competitive, a lot of history.
Feel bad for the officials. They know they've got a lot of pressure on them. Both coaches are barking, have been the whole game. Here's Newcomb with it, trying to get a pick. He'll penetrate, kick it to the corner. 3-ball coming from Brandon Kimes. He's got 5. Wow. Canada tries the baseline. Into Thomas, had to save it to his teammate. Clark comes to help out. Hudson, get it out of that corner. Clark resets. Trying to go one-on-one. He'll go into the lanes. There's a 3-ball, Mendenhall. No, Christensen rather. In and out. Oh, a tough one. That's a good look, guys. Newcomb with the rebound. 2.5 minutes to go. The lead is 7 for Alma.
Good job of Huddy Clark to find him out there.
Yes, that's what you were talking about earlier.
Yes.
Keith. Oh, Hope picked the pocket. Hope all the way down. The layup is good. You know he was wanting to cram that, Keith.
Well, not in this game. I mean, you got to have some awareness.
And that's exactly right. He wanted to dunk that. Boy, if you miss it, you get harassed by the local yokels and then hear it from Coach. Here's Alma on the other end. Kimes just hit a huge 3. Another steal this time from Christensen. Blake want to go hard to the basket. Floater won't go. Rebound, Alma. Airedales. Newcomb trying to settle down the troops. Lets a deep 3 go. He got it. Shep Newcomb with his third 3. 14 points for him. The lead's back to 8. Skip past him, Canada. His 3 on the other end was partially tipped. Then it went off of Alma. And a hook and hold there on 23. That's his first foul. It'll be free throws for Parker Thomas. That's his first trip to the line coming up. 15 foul.
You know, usually you could say it was a quiet 14 that Newcomb has, but all of them were like daggers. Like all of the points he scored were when they needed them.
And maybe so, but not as much as the Kimes' dagger he just buried. That was
his 5th point. That was a huge shot.
Yeah, I know that one, and then number 2 hit a couple of 3s in there that were. But you're right, Shep's Newcomb's have been big points, every one of them. Even though he's way off his 30, he's probably scoring a game. Thomas went 1 for 2. The lead is 7. Minute 25. Newcomb across the timeline, way out on the floor, finds Adams. And it's 4-on-4 now. Nope, Newcomb's going to get back in the mix. Adams way out on the floor. I don't know if I'd have him out there handling the basketball. It's very strange, but maybe he's one of their better ball handlers. Shot clock's at 10. 1 minute left. Curd going to penetrate. Walk. Yep. Clark was going to steal it anyway, so it was going to be a turnover. Greenwood needs a 3-ball here, big time. And here it comes to Clark. They'll let the clock run as he lets it roll to half court. Now Huddy Clark. Plenty of time left. Stop and pop 3. Just off the mark. Who'll high point it? Thomas will. And then he's thrown down again by number 2. Stogsdill. More free throws coming for Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rebounds for Parker Thomas tonight. I know Grandpa's listening. He texted me a while ago. He's got another double-double. Missed the first free throw, though. 12 points for Thomas. And a timeout called by Coach Ross. 47 seconds. Keith, obviously you needed to make your free throws with the clock stopped. That's one of the main ways to get back into a game.
I mean, Alma's got good enough ball handlers that they're going to stall. They're going to hold out there, and, they're going to force Parker Thomas to come out on the – that's why they had Adams out there, because you're going to force your guy to come out of the lane, and Greenwood's got to be perfect. They've got to – it's okay if they miss this as long as we get the rebound. We just have to score here, however you score, and then it's got to be full court pressure. You got 2 fouls to give, so go for the ball.
Looking at these guys, Moore is 1 for 2 from the line. Newcomb's 1 for 2, but that's an anomaly. He won't miss. Curd's 1 for 2, and Adams is 2 for 2 from the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're only 5 for 8 from the free throw line today.
I think if you're Alma, the coach is going to talk tomorrow about defensive rebounds. I think that's been the difference. I think Alma's been pretty flawless everywhere else other than defensive rebounds. Yep. Is that what you've seen?
Yes, and I don't differentiate offensive and defensive rebounds. I probably need to figure out a scheme to do that. But you're right, we've had a ton of offensive boards.
And which is uncharacteristic usually. It really is. Though it fits to our guys, we hit the boards hard on defense.
Yes.
On offense, though, it's usually doesn't go our way.
Thomas with one more here, looking for point number 13. Got it. Well, I like this kid, sophomore. Alma will inbound Stocksville, got it into Adams. Down behind the pack is Kimes. He'll pull it back out, and
now this is where the experience, where you've got 2 fouls to give, you make it look like you're going for the ball and you try to get the ball. You don't have to go up and get him on the line right now. Go after the ball.
It's Clark's 4th foul. In comes Cowart. He'll get Huddy Clark an offense for defense look. Micah Cowart will check in. Trying to find somebody to get into.
Walk.
And a foul on Cowart. That'll be free throws for Adams. Thought he did walk.
It was either a push or a walk, and they called the push.
I would have had, yeah, right. The whistle dictated. I was going to say I might not have fouled and let him see if he stumbled out of bounds. Cowart called for his first foul. To the line goes Adams. He's 2 for 2.
I think there would have been a flag on Cowart for holding because he had a good hold of him.
Right. First one's on the way and good. We talked about this kid. I think he had a ton of free throws at Greenwood in their first meeting. I like the 6'5" guy with a soft touch, especially at the high school ranks.
Great family, great player.
Yep. Missed the second one.
You're going to give him one more?
And a lane violation. Coach Ross didn't like the call.
And Coach Ross basically just said, look, you're listening to their coach.
Yep. Missed the second one. Here's Clark skipping the Holt. 3 ball. Wouldn't go. Long rebound. Alma's going to get it. Curd handles it.
Got to have the ball now. Got to go get it.
And there's the guy you don't want to foul. And fouled anyway. Canada with his 3rd foul. That'll send Shep Newcomb to the line. He's 1 out of 2.
And the problem with Greenwood plays so hard, these guys play so hard, is the first thing to go late in the game is your legs.
Yep.
And when you don't use your legs, the balls are usually short. Holt's ball was a little short, and I know he had a long break in there, but generally speaking, your balls late are short.
7-point lead, make it 8. Newcomb now 2 for 3 from the line. He's got 15 points. One more for the senior. Got it to go. The lead is 9. Here comes Clark quickly. It's 3 ball. Newcomb blocked it. Holt deep 3. Not there. Christensen tried to find it, couldn't get to it. And that will just about do it. 14 seconds left. And Coach backs him out.
Yeah, he had a run. You had a chance. You know, earlier if Holt hits that 2 trips ago, it's a different game, and it just didn't go Greenwood's way. But, man, they played hard. The kids played really hard.
Sure did. This is a team that Mercy ruled them on the first trip. Newcomb, a pretty classy move to get down there and score his 18th point. And what do we got going here? And a technical foul on 23 for taunting. I don't know what the...
I think Huddy Clark.
So Newcomb goes in there and shoots a layup up 9 with 10 seconds after we've backed our defense off. So that's the first thing that got everybody fired up. And then I'm not sure what happened after he scored. We just inbounded the ball. Then the ref came in and he showed an intentional foul signal. Well, then 23 was clapping in Ty Holt's face. That's Braden Kimes, and he got a technical foul for taunting. So I'm not sure what the intentional foul call was. That's the only one I'm not sure about. So Clark's saying there's a live ball intentional foul. And then there'll be a dead ball technical. So they're going to have free throws for Newcomb, which is Clark's foul. And that's his 5th foul, by the way. So Clark's going to foul out with 14 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists.
Well, it shouldn't have never happened. I mean, a contentious game like this, back your defense up, you usually watch them get across half court, hold the ball, everybody shakes hands and go home.
Correct. This guy decided to need to get to his average, which is whatever, 20 points, and went and shot a layup. Now he's going to get there with these 2 free throws from, I guess, an intentional foul. I'm guessing Clark may have given him some extracurricular after he scored the layup.
I have to watch. I don't know that it was that obvious. It had to.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe Clark told him that you don't do this. We got back on him. I don't have no idea.
So he made both free throws. That's 20 points for Newcomb. Round of ovation. Now the technical foul on 23 for taunting. They'll send Canada to the line on the other end.
You got to give it to the Alma coaching staff. They let their players have it for doing that. They did. And
yes.
They want it to be clean. And
Canada makes the first one good. Regardless, make your free throws. But I agree with you. Got them both. Well done. 15 for Canada. I've only got him with 14, but that's fine. And now it should be Greenwood's basketball, and I like this right here from Coach Ross.
It's kind of the same thing when they shot and he's probably going to calm his kids down and say, look, don't do anything stupid. You know, I mean,
yeah.
You played a great game, you played hard. Don't taint anything by doing something that's ill-advised.
Right. 68-57, been a fun game, as always. Boy, I'd like to know where I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free throws. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm missing. Maybe I'm going to miss a free throw for Canada. I don't know. Holt's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right, with their scoreboard. Boy, Christensen hadn't scored, Keith. Can you believe that?
That's
amazing. And the inbounds comes in. Holt went hard to the basket. It's fouled by number 3. So Holt will go to the line for a pair of free throws.
You think this will make the football game next year more fun?
No, we'll beat the fire out of them. 1 second left. It's 68-57. Now the refs are talking it over again. Another technical on somebody? Stogsdill just got a technical foul. That's his 4th. So Holt's going to shoot these 2 shooting free throws. Well, if we can get everybody fired up enough, maybe we can catch them with technicals. Free throws good for Ty Holt. 13 points for the junior out of Bear Hollow. One more. Splash. Got them both. 14 for Holt. Now the technical. Canada will step back in there. I'd left Holt there. He just buried 2. Yep, that's what he's doing. I wouldn't let him get off the line, but we'll let Holt try it again. 68-59. That one's short.
Yes, you knew it would be.
Yeah.
When he left the line.
Yep.
Again, it goes back to experience. If you ever played before and you hit two free throws and you never leave.
No.
The coach is not going to tell you to leave.
No. Missed them both. Love it. The passion. Greenwood's basketball. Well, hit a 3 here. What, cover the spread?
He's just telling him to hold the ball. No, he's going to tell him to hold it. He told him, look, just get the ball and hold it.
68-59. And that'll do it. I'd have it no other way with some technicals, some action, some jawing. It's Greenwood Alma. when they're back on the football schedule. You got to get ready for the fall. Oh, baby.
Well, you got to, Greenwood played so hard, and they really did a lot of things they haven't been doing well. And, Coach Ross does a great job of preparing these guys every week. And Alma probably, I don't watch Alma every week. I'm going to say that's probably not their best game. I'm sure Coach is going to have plenty teaching points, but they did what they needed to do. They did just enough.
That's right.
They got another win. So now they're 7.
They are 7-2.
7-2.
Yep.
So, they did what they needed to do, and that's all you want to do if you're Alma. Get your win and get to Friday. Greenwood will. Let's see. They're at home. Is that right? Friday.
Farmington comes at our
Farmington.
place.
Oh,
yeah.
And that will be a tall tale. They'll have their hands full with Farmington.
Well, as I'm looking through here, Keith, I got Ty Holt with 14. I've got Hudson Clark with 14. I've got Braxton Canada with 14. I got Parker Thomas with 13. So pretty balanced scoring up and down the line.
And what did I tell you at Alma? That was the thing at Alma.
Yep.
You had balanced scoring. The only one that didn't really score that you probably, if you could have get 5 or 6 points from Christensen, then that's what you need. So Greenwood's made leaps and strides, and they look good. And like I said, they're going to play hard. You hate it for the boys that they lost.
68-59 your final here from Alma as Greenwood gets swept tonight. The girls lose an 18-game win streak versus the Lady Airedales comes to an end as the Lady Airedales upset Greenwood tonight 74-69, and the Greenwood boys fall 68-59. Keith, enjoyed it. The kid was fantastic. Love watching him play, love the energy.
Thank you.
And we will see you Friday night. We'll be at home in the friendly confines of H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena as the Farmington Cardinals, the league-leading boys and girls, come to town. And should be a treat. If you want to watch some really good basketball, these teams have it. Watch these Bulldogs give them all they got. I can't wait for Friday night. All right, we'll call it a night. Joey Buffkin did the work on the camera tonight. Troy Gerald, he directed and produced tonight's events. Appreciate these guys, all their help with Greenwood Athletics. I'm Tim Terry saying so long from the spinach capital of the world, where the Airedales and Lady Airedales beat the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs tonight here on the road in conference play. We'll see you Friday night. You've been listening to Greenwood High School Basketball.